Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everybody's having a great day so far. Glad to have you guys here. What's good? What's good? How's it going? How's it going? A lot of big stuff today. The Act 2 developer live stream. We'll see what we got here coming. What is that? 2 weeks from now, I think. I think it's 2 weeks away. Could be wrong. I think it's 2 weeks away. But we'll have that coming in. So we'll check out this today, chat. It starts at reset, so bear in mind we're gonna watch this first, and then I'll jump in Destiny, because this launches the same time as weekly reset. So we'll check out the live stream, probably watch it once or twice, and then I'll jump in and check out all the weekly reset things, all the stuff we usually do. What's good, Downhill? How you doing? Good morning. Doing good now, Mike. How are you? I'm not currently enrolled in school. No, some of my family's off school though right now, but I'm not enrolled. Keep saying here in the subtitles. I don't know why. Why does it keep saying that? Weird. It keeps saying here in the subtitle screen. I don't know why. That's weird. Because there's nothing playing. You just made it? I know, right? Just in time. Just in time. Someone in the live stream feed said 1v1, know what to do, or kick. That's great. Love it. So yeah, I'm really curious what we'll get today with Act 2. We'll have to see, because this is a new kind of thing they're doing post season change, so we haven't really seen like how an act kind of goes. So there's an Act 1, 2, and 3 of an episode. So Episode Echoes has Act 1, which we're currently in, Act 2, which starts in like, I think it's 2 weeks from today. It's either 2 weeks or 1 week, whatever it is, and then it's like a month from Act 3. And then that's the end of the episode, and then there's the next one or whatever. But I'm really curious to see what kind of what they're going to talk about with the developer live stream today, and how it kind of goes into story. Are we, what the mode's going to be, because we're supposed to get another activity with this one, exotics, missions, whatever else. So it's 1 week away. Okay, cool. So yeah, then that's pretty good. Good morning, Fishing. How you doing, man? Yeah, so it was 1 week. That's pretty good. What's good, Lucian? How are you? Yo, Shazam coming in with that 20 months. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it, man. I've been doing good, dude. Been good. Day's been good, man. How's everything been for you? Thank you so much for 20 months. It's an extremely long time. Thank you, thank you. What's good, Broly? How are you, man? Glad you're doing great, Lucian. I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Excited to see what we got with the Act 2 developer live stream today, and then check out weekly reset with you guys. Should be fun. Have you thought of doing part-time job or trade school along with streaming, or just streaming? It's definitely come across my mind, I think, a lot more, especially recently. I don't have anything like set in stone plan, like nothing that's like right on my mind, but yeah, I definitely am thinking about either, I don't know, part-time job, full-time job somewhere, something like that. But I'd have to look at some options first, I think. But it's definitely come across my mind. Everyone hyped to get the chicken feet emblem? What is that? Oh, wait. Is that the thing I gotta watch like 15 minutes of this live stream for? So I should probably pull up my Twitch account? Shoot, because this is all off YouTube. Hold up. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. There is a drop. Wicked. Yeah. Ooh, shiny emblem. Crazy. Yeah, watch 15 minutes and claim the reward. All right. We'll see if we're actually gonna get drops for it. Is reset late this week? No, it's still at 1 p.m. It'll drop in 3 minutes, but the live stream starts right when reset hits. So I said at the beginning of the stream too, but I'm gonna watch the live stream at least once or twice for Act 2, and then we're gonna jump into weekly reset stuff right after that. Is Iron Banner over? No, it's still got one more week, but then it's over for like 2 months. So if you need Iron Banner stuff, which I definitely do, make sure you grind that this week. What are your thoughts on First Ascendant? I still need to play it a bit more. Initially, it's been fun. I have to go through the campaign though and stuff. But we'll see how I feel after I play more of it. Absolutely grinding No Man's Sky. Nice. How's that been going? Finally got all the Titan Iron Banner cosmetics. Nice, Susan. Let's go. Congrats. Yes, I'll make sure to update D2 as well. Thanks, bro. Yes. I haven't logged on to Steam yet, so it should be there right away, hopefully. Hopefully. Went to Elden Ring or First Ascendants. Yeah, both great games. I know a lot of my friends did as well. Just grinded for 3 hours for nothing. Oh, because it's available. Oh, you did it. Oh, because you thought it was over this week, right? Yeah, no, they made it 2 weeks. So that way they could have trials for like 7-8 weeks or something like that. But I mean, it's good you got it done. I mean, that way you don't have to play much Iron Banner if you don't want to this week. So I wouldn't say it's a total waste, because if you were looking to get it done, now you got it done. You have a week to do something else. What's good, Noodles? How are you? It's good night. Hello there. How's it going? What's the other game that coming out that people are playing or are going to play? I think one comes out tonight, chat. Is it First Human, or is that what it's called, or something like that? I think a lot of people are looking forward to that too. There's some good games. I mean, you have the Elden Ring DLC, which I know a lot of people like. First Ascendants, what people are trying out, and that First Human or Last Human, whatever the game's called, is some people are trying out as well. So a lot of good games. We'll see what we get today with Act 2. I'm really curious what we're gonna get in the live stream, like previews and stuff. 23 Crucible engrams. Hey, that's great too. GMs are easy. Yeah, they haven't been too bad, have they? I don't think we get the node this week. I think the node's next week, I think. Unless it is this week. Where you can do like all the GMs if you haven't gotten them done for Conqueror. What's the name? Of what? Which one? It's going great, Rampage. How are you doing? Have I played Zenless Zone 0 yet? 2024 video game. Oh, it looks cool. It was like anime kind of video game or something. Oh, interesting. No, I haven't played this. Is this based off like a show or something? Pretty cool though. All right, here we go, chat.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
If it's too loud, let me know. I can turn it up or turn it down.
To you all, and welcome to a beautifully balmy day here in beautiful Bellevue, Washington, here at Bungie HQ. Didn't realize it would be that alliterative. Welcome to our stream that's going to go ahead and showcase a little bit of what's to come in Act 2 of Episode Echoes. But
I think it's called First Human, Kermit. Or Last Human, something like that. Something human.
A little QR code down here in this general direction. If you go ahead and give it a scan, our friends over at the Bungie Foundation are going to be running a 7th Column Chaos Tournament, and you have a chance to get involved, help them raise some funds, and do something.
Guess I can play the King's Fall raid, and I was a bit nervous, but it was easy and people were super nice. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, dude, in the clear. That's great to hear.
They've got a lot of cool information that's on the way. But speaking of cool information on the way, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Today, we have the distinct opportunity to go ahead and tell you a little bit about the stuff that's going to be arriving with Act 2.
Sorry, I haven't been doing the greatest in the head recently, but streams always make it a bit better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear things haven't been going too great lately, man. I hope
I'll go ahead and dive right into
today's a better day, dude. Things start to get better here soon. I'm glad the streams are able to help a little bit.
I'm doing great. How are you?
It's always great to have you in chat, Noodles.
No one ever asks me back.
More people should.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. For the uninitiated uninitiated at home,
a bit
that
quiet.
may not
Yeah, I
have
can turn
met
it
you
up.
or are just kind of meeting you for the first time outside of the Vidoc potentially, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do here at Bungie?
Yeah, my name is Allison Lures. I'm the
you go.
narrative director for Destiny 2. It's my job to work with the team that creates our stories and characters. We're in charge of making you cry and feel things.
I have cried a lot in our game, so thank you.
You're welcome.
You and
You
your
cry
heavy
and feel
lifting
things.
has
That's
been
great.
my black and dead heart has gone ahead and had some feelings.
I'm happy to be of service.
We appreciate it. And of course, sitting right next to Allison is the one and only Mr. Ryan
Sorry, the
Harris,
subtitles are a little
Senior
delayed.
Activities Designer here at Bungie. Ryan, welcome.
Hey.
For the folks that also may not have met you or have probably played your activities without realizing it, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here?
Yeah, so my name is Ryan Harris. I'm a senior activity designer here at Bungie, and folks may know me from Season 20 Battlegrounds, 7th Inspire, and yeah, I work on the Vanguard seasonal team, making the activity content folks play day after day.
Excellent. I've spent a lot of time in Sabbath Inspire, so thank you for your hard work.
Welcome.
And of course, next to him, friend of the show. If you've tuned into our Into the Light streams, you've met him before a couple of times. The one and only senior design lead here at Bungie, the one and only Chris Proctor. Chris, welcome back.
Thanks, Andy. How are you today?
I am doing so good, thank you. Everything's coming up Millhouse. This is going great. For the folks that may not have had a chance to tune into the previous streams, if you wouldn't mind telling us a little bit about who you are and what you do here at Bungie.
Yeah, folks might be familiar with my work on the weapons team. I was weapons feature lead for 4.5 years. I'm now the sandbox craft lead on Destiny, which means I help out the sandbox team with any issues they're facing and help uphold that critical sandbox quality bar.
Yeah, it's an exciting one to dive into, so thank you and yours for all of your hard work. Now, let's go ahead and get ready to go ahead and dive into some stuff about Act 2. But first things first, we've obviously been listening to the feedback of our fans, in particular, the kind of weekly rollout of all the different stuff that's happened through Episode 1. With Episode 2, you guys are looking to try something a little bit different, isn't that right?
That's
Allison?
right. Yeah, we've been listening to the fans and listening to feedback, and we agree it's time for a change. So we're going to do a trial of something new in Act 2. We're going to be dropping all 3 beats of the acts at once.
Oh, wow.
We'll be dropping all the 3 beats for Act 1 at the same time, all the 3 beats for Act 2 at the same time, all the same beats for Act 3.
Sweet, let's go.
And the goal is to encourage players to play at their own pace, to get all of that content at once if that's what they're looking for.
W
or
chat,
to
W in
sort
chat, no
out
time
over,
gating.
Whatever pace they want to play at.
Let's go Pokemon, what's up,
yes,
Dark?
We're
Hey,
gonna
guys.
give it a shot in Episode 2.
Excellent, that's right, yeah.
See how it goes over.
Yes, definitely. And
Yeah, we'll
that's
see how it
the-
goes.
at
That's
the
good.
end, when Episode 2.
Less time gating is
rolls
always
around,
nice.
Make sure and let us
Play
know
at your
what
own
you guys
pace.
think. But whether you're a Netflix-style binger like myself, or you want to go to the comic book store each week to go ahead and pick
What's
up
up,
a new
Hassan?
issue,
Hello,
Exactly.
how are
give
you
you a
doing?
chance to dive in no matter how you want.
However you want to experience it, it's up for you. But make sure to read it. More about it is going to be in the Twid this week.
Excellent. Okay, make sure and tune in. We'll have plenty more information on the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at also what got us here today. So we're still in Episode 1, Echoes.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Act
bro,
1 has
sounds
kind of
good.
concluded its main story beats. For
Doing
those
fine?
at
How do
home
you
that
hear?
may not have had a chance to play through or may have some questions about the story, would you mind catching us up to what events got us here today?
Sure, we'll do the short version. Great news, the witness is dead. We did it.
We did it.
Yay! And the episodes are all about the consequences of where we killed the witness
Yeah.
and how. So when we killed the witness, all of that darkness, all of that memory, all of that energy collided with the light of the traveler. And so all of the memories that were inside of the witness, which is not necessarily exclusively the precursor beings that are inside of it.
You watching the showcase?
Collided
Yes,
with
I
the
am.
light of the traveler and made matter
developer
out of
live stream
those
for Act 2
memories.
today.
We call those
Before I jump
echoes,
into Destiny
and
stuff.
one of them launched out towards Nessus, and so we followed it to try and investigate, see what this thing is. And when we got there, we managed to
Silver
reunite
spin,
with
yeah.
Failsafe, who you left. You abandoned her. She's okay with
I do
this
feel
because
personally
she's
responsible.
chill.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness. Thank you.
She's very happy to see us.
We're happy to see her.
And we're happy to see her.
She's
so
very
we've
chill.
been exploring through Nessus.
We love Failsafe.
And initially, things are pretty fun. What a fun, cool, lighthearted adventure.
Yeah.
Nothing bad's going to happen.
Of course not.
Of course
Not
not.
when Failsafe's around.
And the act ends with getting a little tease of like, oh wait, this isn't going to be a strictly lighthearted adventure. Saint gets kidnapped, more than kidnapped, kind of body controlled away from the rest of the group. And as he's taken away, this being called the Conductor is interrogating him and demanding to kind of understand, whether or not you are real, like whether Saint is the real Saint or not. It's unnerving and kind of weird, and the vibes are only going to get darker from there.
Even better. Given that Saint has a rich history with effects, I'm sure everything is just going to go nice and peachy keen.
Absolutely,
Easy.
yeah. Nothing bad. No, of course not.
And so now that we've washed away that veneer of everything's going to go great, Act 2 now is arriving as well. Now, there's plenty of stuff for folks to dive into, but as we go ahead and kick things off here with Act 2, can you give us a little bit of a tease of what we're going to be checking out?
Yeah, what Saint heard when he was being kind of controlled really got to his head. We are going to be watching him wrestle with some questions that he's never asked himself before.
Yeah.
And as we are trying to understand more about this conductor that he has encountered, we are also going to be going back and revisiting one of Destiny's most storied locations very briefly.
So the lore hounds out there are going to have a chance to feast.
They're going to have a delicious time.
Excellent. Bife, you're welcome. I don't know if this will warrant another 10 hours, but we'll leave that up to you.
I got you, Boo.
Perfect. Okay. And now that gives us the structure for what we're about to dive into, but we have now the new activity that'll be arriving as well. We're going to go ahead. We have some gameplay here to go ahead and dive into with the Echo Battlegrounds, the new 3-player activity. Ryan, do you mind kind of telling us a little bit about what we're going to be checking out here today?
Absolutely, yeah. So we'll be taking a look at
Oh, it's a new battleground chat. This is what we're going to get in Act 2. There's a
with this act.
mode.
So the first battleground here starts in the cistern, the Wall of Flames, on Nessus, of course. And players will be running through the Wall of Flames, checking out what's going on here as the Fallen have kind of like started hanging out and investigating the well for themselves.
Yeah.
So players really here like noticing that the radial area of this lake has been drained.
It looks nice, yeah, doesn't it?
Kind of like revamped and like
He pulled out the
regenerated
whisper.
itself to something new, and players will be looking at the story of like where is this radial area going, where is it flowing through. So for Battleground 1, you're kind of like finding out and like locating where all this radial area is going to.
Yeah.
Battleground 2, you're seeing the actual flow and direction of all the radial area to the center of Nessus, and Battleground 3, you're actually seeing like where it's being directed to. So it's really trying to tell that story about the journey to the center of Nessus.
Very exciting, yeah. So they all kind of have a way of interconnecting with each other as well. Also, I mean, I'd be remiss if I didn't
Fallen
ask,
data
obviously,
key?
The Vex have been our primary antagonist through this.
Oh, that's for the.
but
that's on the left side.
the
It said
entity
3 out of
is
9.
guarded by a pretty heavy contingent of Fallen. Who
I was
is
like,
Fallen and what are they trying to do
secret?
here?
Yeah, I can give a relatively boring answer, but I believe Allison can give a much better one.
Thanks.
For which change?
Yeah, the Fallen are here because they're after the Echo
what's
too.
different with Whisper?
We want to think of these Echoes as
Looks
kind
same
of
to
an
me.
arms race.
Yeah.
In the absence of the Witness, there's a giant power vacuum that has formed where there's no one in charge who's going to come out and take it on top.
Yeah.
So the Fallen are here. They're chasing down the Echo as well, and they're encountering the
Yeah,
same
I think
thing
that is the new
we are,
Raka
the
one,
Vex
yeah.
aren't really acting
You're
like
right.
the Vex normally do here.
Yeah.
We're seeing some Vex start to act less like a collective and more like individuals. There's one really fun lore tab where one of them waves at us.
Yeah.
So we're encountering
Clutch
mostly
shot
Vex
right
like
there.
that. Also Fallen are here too.
It's cool to see the Vex undergo such a change. Like they've been more, I think you were saying like individualistic in
Yes.
kind of a weird way, which is like the one thing the Vex don't
Totally.
do. Yeah.
It's the one thing that they don't do,
Yeah.
which is why it's super weird that they're doing it here.
We always love a
and
new
yeah,
rocket sidearm, man.
In Act 2, we're going to be able to see a little bit
Oh,
more
just theorizing, I
of
got you.
why they're specifically doing that.
Very exciting. Awesome. Plenty to dive into, and also with these battlegrounds as well, Ryan. I know we were talking a bit before the show.
That'd be
but
wild
it seems like
Pokemon. We
the main
would.
goal
We
here
would
was
for
just
sure.
for you guys to push yourselves, to really push the boundaries of what battlegrounds have been. Can you tell us a little bit about what you were trying to accomplish with this new set of battlegrounds in Act 2?
Yeah, so for this set of Battlegrounds, it's definitely
Yeah,
our
Incandescent
latest
definitely
and
really good on it.
greatest iteration of Battlegrounds. As folks know, Battlegrounds consist of 2 encounters and a final boss encounter. So throughout the years, we kind of iterated on what a battleground is and how closely it resembles.
I do think
a strike,
I like
and
that they're
this
the
set
one
of
thing they brought up
Battlegrounds
before
really want
chat,
us to be like,
where they're
what is a
experimenting
battleground and what is
with
a
like
strike?
releasing all
They don't want
the
it to be almost one
episode
and the
story
same.
at once.
So with
I'm
these
really
Battlegrounds,
curious to
it's
see how
not
that play
high
out.
priority
I think
players
it's good
who,
that they are
of course,
experimenting
have enough
and
energy
trying
to
out some
bring
different
play
things
out
and
at
seeing
all
how the
times.
community,
We're
you know,
definitely
based on
taking the
community
back
basically
accounts in these
feedback they were
battlegrounds
saying,
as
what they heard from the
possible, and
community, they want to try
sometimes
this out.
enemies
So
at a time on
curious to see
screen,
how it goes,
which
but
is
I think
quite a lot.
them saying they're, you know, hey, we're trying more stuff out here and seeing how it goes
But
based
that
on your
gives
feedback, I think
enough,
is such a
opportunity
good
for
good
everyone
thing.
in the fire team to use all their abilities, use Prismatic to the fullest extent, and always use their super on cooldown or Prismatic.
I think playing
on
at your
cooldown
own
when
pace is very
opportunity
good
arises. I
when it
want
comes to
players
story and stuff
feel like
sometimes.
they can just do everything. and
Where if you
there's
want to
not
do
just
all
one player
3 week
soloing
story
the
in 1
entire
week, go for it. But
encounter.
you don't have
Everyone
to.
is contributing to that. experience.
Yeah, I can imagine too, even with the the
You got the
expanded
emblem?
sandbox
I didn't know-
system
did I
brought
get
to us
it?
with the new
Yeah, I got it
abilities by
too,
way of
sweet.
prismatic, or even the new weapons, which we'll start to check out here in just a little bit. What were some additional ways? I can imagine it probably wasn't just even more, but you guys were saying you were trying to make some more of these mobs a bit more intense to go ahead and go up against as well.
Yeah. So with the telling the story of the Vex are like evolving and changing, we've I went ahead and modified an existing wyvern. I'm so sorry. So
How dare you?
you'll engage with these wyverns in pairs, and they have a special
Oh,
ability where
on
they can,
Twitch, it'll show up in your like notification tab
and
once
dodge
you watch
around
15
you,
minutes
and
of the
also
live
friendly,
stream.
so cool.
It's kind of scary.
A real
and
nothing personal kid moment.
It'll show up
behind
there.
you.
It'll just be a
They,
notification.
they certainly are an active threat in the battlefield, and I wanted players to really like be on
The
the
poor
lookout
guy
and
disappeared,
engage
darn
them
it.
and prioritize them as like that priority target
Yeah.
when they are seen.
Yeah, and that's something that's been
So this
neat.
is kinda like
obviously
the
players
first
will have a
mission of the
chance,
story is
the
this
first
battleground,
two of
essentially.
these battlegrounds obviously
Sort-
arrived
sort
in
of.
the first week of
This
Act
area.
2, with the third one hitting on the second week. But it's not even necessarily, I think, something that was really cool is you were mentioning earlier that you wanted to make these closer to a striker, kind of blur that line. The second battleground is kind of like an all-new experience in a lot of ways. It's not just going back to a part of the planet we've been to before with new foes, but it's a brand new experience. Can you tell us what it was like kind of putting that together and sort
Yeah,
of
no problem,
creating
Susan.
this journey to the center of Nessus?
Yeah, so we really wanted to tell a story of that journey to the center of Nessus, and that requires new geo, new art, new environment.
Yeah.
So everything after this encounter onwards is just all new geo and layout, and we really tried our best to like carve out what that experience is, and that, as most folks know from Battlegrounds, they usually run through a patrol and like maybe a new boss space or just a new encounter space. These Battlegrounds really push the boundaries of like, hey, this is all new. This is completely new, fresh. It's kind of like a strike. It is a
Yeah.
strike, almost.
The bosses were part of that exercise too,
Yeah.
though. I think, like we were talking before.
That's
where it's
good, some
not,
more
you know,
changes.
kind
We'll
of
see how the
different
battleground
characters
goes. I don't know how
used
much they'll
before,
show,
making
though.
it tougher, but it's a brand new encounter with new mechanics and new kind of like ways to go ahead and push further into the boss fight. That's the most broad strokes way I can describe it.
A
but
wide
obviously,
chicken feet
command
emblem?
design,
Oh, I
can you
have
tell us
no
a little
idea.
bit more
Yeah, it could be
about
related to
creating
Cade in
these
some way, maybe, or
boss
something, but
experiences as well for players during this act.
Yeah. So
'Cause of Colonel,
one thing
but
about
sometimes they just
what
do
players
ones
know
just
from Battlegrounds
'cause they're
is,
cool, I think.
When someone plays
Might not always
Battlegrounds,
have a relation to
maybe
what
groups of 3 or 4.
the stream is about in
players
some
are
way
like,
or something.
I know what to expect from this boss encounter. It's usually the same but similar boss encounters.
Right.
But for these Battlegrounds, they're all unique bosses. They're all different. They're all challenging in their own ways, and they're just very and just different, very different from one another. So that was the experience we're trying to hit here. Is players, when they jump into a Battleground, it's not going to be the same. It'll be
Yeah.
different. The boss encounter will be different.
That's good.
We'll be trying to tell a story with the boss encounter that you're engaging with, doling out immunity gates and engagements in that boss encounter in different ways, be it with just telling a story while you're engaging the boss, or like a damage window, or just no damage immunities at all, where the player is just engaging with a boss that has the largest health pool I've placed on a boss ever.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
For now.
Largest
Plenty of
health
chances
pool
to go
ever
and
on
test
that.
out those still hunt accuracy, or each individual's accuracy with still hunt, rather, I should say. I say that because I keep a shotgun on me for a very good reason. No, there's obviously a ton of stuff to check out in that regard, but I think I'd be remiss if we didn't also talk
True,
a bit
Broly,
more,
yeah, that could be it.
kind of about what we're seeing on screen in some way is, Chris, we've got some new weapons that are going to be arriving with this.
We like
act
new
as well.
gear. That's always good.
If you wouldn't mind, can you tell us a little bit more about kind of maybe even this one we're seeing here on screen? This is one of the new ones as well.
Yeah,
isn't it?
new rocket
Yeah,
sidearm.
this is the Aberrant Action Solar Rocket-Assisted Frame Sidearm.
Or rocket sidearms. You love
Solid.
to hear it.
Yeah, the first solar rocket sidearm, and it's a banger.
Yeah.
The role that we're showing here is heel clip incandescent, which is probably, it synergizes
Ooh.
super well with solar subclass.
Yeah, here we
It's
go.
definitely the one
Nice.
that does that the best. Just to say it, the art for these weapons is awesome. Like the weapons art team
Yeah.
knocked it out of the park. This one in particular has some nice touches when you aim down sights with it.
Yeah.
Like cool little animation there.
Yeah, that looks cool. Little wings that pop
Pretty
out.
neat.
It's going to be addictive, honestly.
It's fun.
Got a very Vex Mythoclast feel to it, honestly.
There are some other like interesting perk combos on this as well. So I'm particularly fond of Pugilist and Demolitionist.
Yeah.
As you get kills so fast with these rocket sidearms that regenerating your ability energy as you're doing that just keeps you armed to the teeth at all times.
Yeah. Never hurts. In addition to that, we've also got a new arc heavy burst pulse rifle, if I remember correctly.
So this must be the boss fight here, right?
A Corasian arc heavy
think
burst
something like
pulse
that.
rifle.
Yeah.
Another one in this.
Ooh,
seasonal
new
set.
poles too, chat. Corasian.
And yeah, this is we introduced this subfamily.
That's pretty, man.
with,
They did a nice job
columns.
visually on it. It's
This
stunning.
is the third one of these.
Very
The
Vex.
role
I like
we've
the
got
Vex
here,
theme.
high impact reserves left column, also always very good, and vault shot right column.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong. I would also look at getting frenzy right column. There's high impact
Oh,
reserves is
yeah,
great,
that'd be a good
but it doesn't
combo.
give you any stats,
Heavy burst.
So having frenzy.
There's a
gives you
hard-hitting
damage,
2-round
low stats
burst.
as well, and
Yeah.
very high uptime. Really great.
Yeah, I can imagine too in the era where
Oh, he's gonna get
pulse rifles
cooked.
got
Darn it,
into their
the ship's getting, or the ship was getting him where the boss was.
era as well. It's probably not too bad to have one with that many stacked.
So what do we gotta do here with this? So I guess this looks like we gotta melt the servitors to be able to break his shield down.
pretty rapidly with that guy.
That's a
His shield
pretty
went up
decent
pretty quick.
PvP as well.
Yeah.
So like a damage timer? No.
Headseeker fans rejoice.
You just go for him, I
potentially.
guess. I don't know.
And then in addition to that, an old favorite is going to be making its return. Saint's tried and true favorite shotgun. Perfect Paradox is coming back as well from Season to Dawn.
Yeah, Perfect Paradox is back, along with a bunch of
Perfect
other dawn
Paradox, let's
weapons. This is the
go!
one we're dropping in this act. And
Love
yeah,
this
all of the
shotgun.
perks that you know and love from the
Perfect
original,
Paradox is back.
plus a
W's.
bunch of new
W's,
ones,
W's.
Plus the new Origin trait, Cast No Shadows, which if you're doing a melee build, just synergizes really nicely with it. So, threat detector left column, and then trench barrel if you're just doing damage with weapon,
Yep.
or 1-2 punch if you're doing a melee build.
Dude, that's sick.
It's a ton of fun and fits in. really well
Perfect
with the
Paradox,
system.
man.
It's
Oh,
awesome.
let's go.
We combination blow hunters are about to have a
That's
very
cool.
good time. I can already tell, honestly, as if we weren't already. No, it's been great. So with some new additions to the weapon sandbox, there's also some new, a new row, pardon me, of perks unlocking on the season.
Creation looks extremely sick. It does look cool.
Right, yeah. So each act we're adding a new row. So this is 5 new artifact mods. And with these, we're really leaning into sniper
He took him
rifles
past
and
half, so I really don't know what this guy has
so
for scale for
we'll bring this
health
up in a
gates.
second.
Oh yeah,
but
they're the
Like, he
fighting
just
here,
cooked- he
obviously,
cooked
is
the
a little bit of their handful.
shield
And also,
once. I
everyone
don't
in
know
chat,
what
please give a
timer's
shout
looking
out
like.
to Peyton, Mitch, and Justin here, who are doing the proverbial heavy lifting, carrying us through this activity as well.
Oh, is there a new artifact, right?
So anti-barrier sniper is coming
Oh,
back.
there is.
Personal favorite.
Shoot.
Love this. Love this.
They really
Spent a lot of
switched
time
this up a little
about that. I
bit.
think
Or
we
a couple
really
new
saw
artifact
that
things, it
on
looks
the-
like.
on the news as
Anti-barrier
well.
snipers in there.
It makes it really easy to deal with barrier champions, and like you can also go
Sheesh,
through
okay.
phalanx shields.
So
all sorts of
the
shields.
most of the rows are still the same, but it's like that bottom row
Also, that's
changes,
the
I
Hive
guess.
Knights that set up so defiant with their shield, and I'm like, I'm really
Interesting.
sorry, but this is not going to go well for you.
Yeah,
I
and
probably won't be
scavenger
doing
mods,
any
so
Iron
you
Banner
can
today,
special
Susan. I'll
ones
probably do an
like
Iron
that.
Banner stream this week, though, because I haven't really played much of it. So if you really do Iron Banner,
Incendiary
probably
rifle round,
best
yeah,
time to do it
so
with me would be
if you've got
during
a
whenever I do
solo
that live
sniper
stream this
rifle,
week.
And I can think of a couple. We've seen Whisper of the Worm here, but there's also Still Hunt.
Yeah.
This really juices those. You're scorching targets with this.
Solar
artifact
Sniper
mod,
or
and if you
Precision
move on
Hit
to the
Scorch
next one,
targets. That's kind of cool.
Once you build up enough scorch stacks,
Missions
you
do
have that
increase
ignition,
damage
you
and
can
an increased
damage
radius.
in a higher radius.
Pretty
It's
good.
Super strong. And not only
What's
that,
that last
we're adding this other artifact mod for sniper rifles.
Hey,
which
you got a red
increases
border.
Damage with every precision.
Let's go.
hit. So if you're landing like crit after crit on a boss with Whisper or Still Hunt,
Honestly,
or
chat,
your
that
favorite
Bungie
legendary
RNG was hitting
sniper
hard.
rifle,
Yeah.
We got a red border after the after the
damage
run.
output's gonna be really
Let's just say, Whisper of the Worm, man.
Crazy.
Feasting.
Oh yeah.
Your next excision run is about to be just a symphony of Whispers of the Worm, honestly. Which is not a bad way to start
Sniper rifle
the
hits grant
also,
stacking
this
sniper
is, as I
rifle
was looking
damage,
through kind of the
stability,
additional
and reload
buffs that
bonuses
we
for a
added,
short
so
time.
With the arrival of Act 2, obviously Solstice.
Yeah,
is
whipping out the
we'll touch on
sniper
that a
then,
little bit
this
later
this
here in the
artifact
stream.
time.
But with the arrival of Solstice, you guys are also working on a
Shoot.
new balance update as well.
Yeah.
Covers weapons, covers
So most of the
armor,
other
covers
artifacts the
abilities.
same, but this bottom row is
I'm gonna
the-
go ahead
the
and
new-
kick off
a new
with
set.
Perhaps an update that's very near and dear to my heart.
Sniper's about to go
As
hard
a
for this
Dead Man's Tale
episode.
main, the Tex Scout rifles are getting a pretty solid PvE buff across the board. Isn't that right?
Yeah, we've seen that the legendary and exotic aggressive scout rifle.
Yeah, so the sniper
probably
stuff's gonna be
lagging
interesting.
behind in
Wow.
Damage output in PvE. So we're bumping that by 30%, which puts them like just ahead of the current leaders for scout rifle damage output.
Yeah.
They're a ton of fun. Like they.
Wait, is this a different battleground?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Not only because I just like hip firing guys from across the map, but I gotta tell you, I'm looking for any excuse I can to keep dusting off Dead Man's Tail.
Yeah.
Fighting Lion.
Is this another new battleground, or is
temporary
same
thing.
one?
It's okay.
We
Also,
have a fun season.
It said they launched a new activity,
aggressive scout rifle, which you should keep an eye out for.
yes, that's right.
but I
yeah.
wasn't
I
sure.
haven't spent as much
I
time
hadn't
with that as
played. I
I'd
don't
like
remember
to.
Conduit all that
Mostly
much.
Hanging out with Lost Signal. Speaking of Fighting Lion, but this isn't time for Andy to share his loadouts. necessarily.
That's another live stream.
Show us the loot.
That's right. Yeah, that's just me tweeting into the void and being like, "Fighting Lion." The Fighting Lion subreddit is probably very happy right now. So shout out to all of them. In addition to that, an old favorite of mine as well. Speaking of some of the classics, Ariana's Vow is going to be getting a pretty sizable buff against Barrier Shield as well.
Ariana's
So
buff.
we've had a bunch of changes to exotic weapons and how they interact with barrier champions. And Ariana's Vow fell a bit behind, so we've bumped its damage substantially. It's 67%.
Wow.
This means that in most difficulties, it will break barrier champions.
67%,
shots,
sheesh.
Yeah.
which makes its ammo economy like much more valuable.
Right.
And it had a pretty big rework recently. And this just makes it that much stronger.
Yeah. Always a good time to go ahead. And
Yeah, I'll have to try that out. That's kind of cool.
We've got some other weapon buffs. Any in particular that you wanted to speak to while we were here? Obviously, all this will arrive on Bungie.net later.
Yo, what's good
but,
you seeing?
as long as we got
Just changed my account
you
name.
got
Hey,
anything
all
on your
good.
mind
Looks
that you'd love
good.
to speak to?
How are you
With
doing?
the sniper rifle focus in this act, we really wanted to improve their ease of use a bit more in PvE. One of the biggest problems is when you're like trying to land crits on a witness or something and you're taking a bunch of damage,
Right.
you're getting flinched off target a lot. So we've gone
So wait, if they just buffed a bunch of sniper stuff,
Yeah.
so that's a pretty big one.
I'm not
also,
taking off Still
a little
Hunt
bit of
then.
foreshadowing,
I'm
but
still
we've
running
gone
Still
in
Hunt for
and
everything. They
removed
just buffed them.
penalties from adept mods, and this is sort of setting the stage
For Act
a
2.
larger set of mods that will be dropping in.
Shoot.
Not too far out.
Yeah. The proverbial stage.
Or a whisper for
there
something.
as well. Yeah.
That's wild.
Actually, and also we.
I
were
just
talking
thought about
before
that.
the
I was
show,
like,
too, but,
Still Hunt.
there's going to be some armor tuning as well, isn't there as well to like the mods, I believe.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you do a lot of raiding, you're probably familiar with the reserves mod swapping shenanigans that you can do. And this is just sort of fiddly and annoying for players. We don't think it's a balance issue, but it is irritating. We didn't want players to have to do it. So now when you switch your reserves mods back off, it'll bring your total reserves back down to their current cap. And to balance that out, we've increased reserves for special and heavy weapons across the board. It varies per weapon type, but it's in the 10 to 15% range.
Nice. Okay.
Wait.
In addition to that, if you do like running reserves mods permanently, you'll reduce that cost.
Wait, what did you just say?
You'll note that where some of the discounted mods from the artifact like already reduced that to 1, so this would bring it down to 0.
Oh, really?
It's a pretty big change.
Very nice. All right. So growth crafters, you've all been made aware. Now's a chance to start tweaking.
So I
those
can't put
variables
on
and
reserve
spreadsheets across the
mods
board.
and swap?
Very exciting. Okay.
But
let's
okay,
dive
we'll have to
into,
see, because he did
so
say
yeah,
they're
we've also
increasing
got,
base
a
reserves,
brief,
but
quick preview.
we'll have to see
some
how
stuff
big
that's
of a
gonna be
thing it
arriving
is,
with
though.
Solstice. Now I know our
That's
our
interesting.
five
I didn't
teams
think they were
working
gonna pull that
background,
one.
but
That's
very
that
briefly,
was
make
not
sure
on
that
the
before the show, we took a look
on the
at
bingo
the
card, I
armor
would
sets that
say.
are going to be arriving with
That was
Solstice.
interesting.
So as a reminder, Solstice is going to be hitting here with Act 2.
Oh, Solstice
shouldn't
is
be
this
the time
Act
to
2
dive
chat, by the
into.
way.
We'll have more information soon, but you can take a look here and see kind of the
We got a little
kind of
Solstice
old-timey
preview.
pilot race car driver. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just channeling my old inner race car driver here.
Yeah, I
but-
can really see the adventurer in
Yeah, that's fire.
in this. That idea of an explorer
flare?
going and delving. Into
Oh, dude, that's
things.
sick.
Yeah, I mean,
Also the pants.
I was gonna say with boots like this, you're
Consider the pants.
What you watching the
seriously,
developer
first
live
time
stream
as a
for
hunter,
Act
I'm
2,
jealous
which
of Warlock.
releases
Yeah,
1 week from
Warlock
today.
did it.
It just released a reset,
Up
so
next,
we're
we've also
watching
got
this now
Friendly
before we jump into
Neighborhood Titan, I
D2.
believe, with perhaps one of the coolest helmets I have ever seen available to them. Once again, as a hunter, it's a very alien feeling being jealous of Titans, but this is one time I'll go ahead and summon that feeling, honestly. Titans out there, make sure you go ahead and start getting your transmogs ready, but this is one I can't wait to see start running around the tower.
That one's not bad.
Should be pretty solid. And then, last but very not least, my fellow hunters, we also are going to be.
I'll just see. I mean, this is
we've got
concept art, so we'll have to see how it
another
looks
set
in
of orders
game.
coming
But
our way.
the flare seems cool.
Again,
I think
some
the
really
Warlock has
kind
the
of
coolest flare
adventure
thing.
style that they're really going for to theme for this solstice in particular.
We'll have to see here.
And plus with an expanded sandbox of all the good.
Once we get it in game, concept art's a little bit different.
Have us go ahead and tear through it with. We are very appreciative.
But the
of it,
armor seems interesting.
Yeah, just kind of a quick look at what's to arrive with solstice. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's kind of the main set of topics for today. We're going to go ahead and scan Twitch chat very briefly to make sure we can go ahead and grab any questions. But Ryan, honestly, we're now into, is this the second battleground?
Yeah, we're in the second battleground on the second encounter right now.
Yeah.
So what we didn't see previously was players were, when they finish the first battleground, the second battleground actually starts where the first battleground ends to
Yeah.
continue on your journey into the center of Nessus.
Yeah.
And that's the same for when you end battleground 2. That's where you start for battleground 3.
Very exciting. That's kind of cool, actually, having that.
Oh,
again,
interesting.
Center of Nessus.
So
sort of in that
it
same
just
vein, actually,
goes from one to
I've
another.
also kind of been wanting to ask selfishly is a wise narrative director once said that stories are told in 3 acts. Could you tell us a little bit about what this episodic structure offers you guys? Like, what are you able to try that's different?
So humans like stories that have shapes, right?
Right.
When we think of a story where you're kind of like in the same place, like doing the same thing, like sometimes we want to make sure that our stories feel like they have shape and momentum to them. For example, with episode 1, we can think of the shape of it kind of as starting in this place of really like lighthearted. It's a fun romp, it's a fun adventure, and it slowly goes down into a really dark place.
As all the doom happens in the background, we're
Exactly.
having fun with failsafe.
We get to play with that play with those shapes and play
Yeah.
with that structure with each of our episodes. So in episode 2,
Double Battleground? Yeah, I was wondering.
it
I
can
was like,
start at
Conduit
different
seems
places, and the
different as
energy
well.
may
So
take you
yeah,
in
2 new
different
ones.
ways.
Yeah.
We got to really experiment and play around with what are we introducing narratively, which enables us to add things like a focus on Fate 14 for Act 2, or different ways that the battlefields may change as we're going through.
Double Battleground Nightfall. I think they're 2 separate ones, but they just go one into another. You know what I mean?
Really,
Is what it seems.
well-defined act structure.
But the
allows us
Nightfall, it shouldn't be a Nightfall at
Exciting
least
to see, honestly. We're
this
just getting
Yeah.
started here in
rotation, this
Echoes
act.
with,
I don't know if
episode
it'll
2
be
on
one
the way, but
for
we'll talk more about that at a
next
later date.
episode, but
we've got plenty.
at least
to dive
initially
into
now.
back to
We'll have
two
the
right
full
in
set
front
of
us.
Nightfalls already. But
But
They might do it
as
later.
far as my agenda goes, I think actually we've thankfully hit kind of the primary bulk of the show.
Could I touch briefly on the ability stuff that's
Please, yeah, thank you, Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been monitoring feedback in PvP around prismatic hunters, and particularly the 2 pain points around swarm grenades and threaded spectre. So we're bringing both of those down into line.
Yeah.
We've also got a couple of PvE changes coming, and this is Titan stuff. It's sort of previewing some Titan changes that are going to come in a future release.
Yeah.
But we're bumping up the damage of the supers, Twilight Arsenal, and Hammer of Soul. So those should both be a lot.
interesting.
Yeah. Hammer of Soul Titans rejoice. Also, I selfishly like grabbing that axe from Twilight Arsenal. So if those could keep existing, I'd be a very happy camper.
Yeah.
Also, we got a question from chat. Freeboop asks, probably one for you, Chris. Are you guys still evaluating the interactions of the combo on Edge Transit, or will you swap from Envious Assassin to Cascade Point and a 24 magazine while you still have Cascade Point?
Yeah, so we mentioned a few weeks back that we're going to be adjusting that. It ended up needing a code change, which is typically a little bit slower to roll out, but that fix is still coming. So
Okay, that's
if you
good to
missed out
know.
on getting that perk combination, that is not going to be.
It's got the crop top jacket. Oh man.
Thank you, Freeboop, for the question. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think thankfully that as we watch our steadfast group of Guardians go ahead and continue their way here through the Battlegrounds, I think that's kind of the high and low of our show, everyone. Of course, we wanted to go ahead and make sure as we dive into the events of Act 2, as we go to prepare to conclude Act 1, we wanted to make sure that all of you had a sense of what was coming. And again, a reminder, this launches next week on July 16th.
Next week, chat,
Quick reminder of the
Act
topics we
2
covered, of course,
Episode
go
Echoes
ahead
should be
and remind you
interesting.
that the Bungie Foundation folks are doing some amazing
Definitely
work.
excited to
Go ahead
continue the
scan that
campaign
QR
and stuff,
code
the story
check out
there.
what they're up to. Otherwise,
Try out the
as you
Battlegrounds,
arrive
some new
next
weapons.
week, with it, you'll have these 3 new Battlegrounds, 2 launching with the first week. The third
Oh yeah,
arriving
it's
on the
really
second
deep in
week.
Nessus. Yeah.
New weapons joining the
Very.
sandbox, new artifact mods for you to go ahead and unlock.
I think it goes a
and of
lot
course,
farther than
Solstice will be
I
joining
think I
us,
think even
later on
because it's a
into
pretty
into the act.
crazy thing.
But otherwise, before we go, I of course want to make sure that we take a chance to go ahead and thank our amazing cast here. Thank you so much for joining us today and telling us about what's to come.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
exactly.
That was a nice little developer live stream. Showed off the Battleground, showed a couple new weapons, showed off a couple things on Solstice concept art, which releases this act as well.
To the amazing team here, producers in house, they go ahead and put this all
Yeah, I
on.
thought it was solid. What'd you
Thank
guys
all
think?
So much. Honestly, we always appreciate it. And last, but of course
Yeah,
not
you got to
least,
watch,
to all
15
you
minutes on
Guardians out
Twitch,
there,
yeah,
thanks for
to
taking
get
the
it.
time
I don't know if they're going to
today.
just play
We'll see
something
you
in
all
the
very soon.
background
In the
too while this is
meantime,
going on or
take
not,
care of
but
yourselves.
for to get
Take care of
if people
yourselves.
miss
Take care of
a couple
each other,
minutes or
we'll see you
something,
on the
but
side.
yeah, it was if you were on their Twitch stream or whatever, had it up in the background like I did, you got it. So that's what I did for mine. But yeah, a couple good updates there. We'll definitely look forward to Act 2, see what the story kind of leads into. I think it's nice they're experimenting with doing it all at once, dropping it all at once, not time gating it, story-wise at least. So really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be great. Of course, we'll have 50 new season pass ranks we can get as well, which should be pretty easy if you saved up like seasonal challenges. But that looks really good. Story-wise, hopefully that'll be fun. We'll see what they think about players feedback when it's launched in game, like how it looks. Got that. We got Solstice next act as well, which armor looks cool concept wise. We'll have to see how it looks in game. We have that, and then we have some new weapons and 2 new battlegrounds at least as well. So a couple good things there. So I think there was some good changes. We'll have to see how the reserves thing works and stuff, but I think the sniper rifle artifact stuff next season is dude, if the last perk stacks, it's gonna be so over with Still Hunt. It's just so good. Ariana's Vows getting a buff, so I mean a couple really good things to look out for, but that artifact last row that's changing is gonna be wild. That's actually nuts. But that was a good developer live stream. I thought that was good. So we're gonna jump into the game here in a second, chat, once I can get this going. But yeah, excited to check out the stuff. But I think definitely the no time gates is a big W for sure. Titan got a little bit of a buff as well, they were saying. I was trying to like remember all the stuff they just talked about there, but some good stuff. Yeah, new sidearm. Definitely have to go for a good roll on that too. Let me be on the be right back screen, chat, just for one moment while I close out of this tab and launch up D2, and I'll be right back for this. Give me 1 second. It should be booting up any second. Oh, sorry, black screen. I forgot. I didn't change the tab. My bad. Sorry, 1 second. Battle Eye. There we go. All right, turn off browser. All right, it should, Destiny 2 should boot up any second now. We'll jump into our weekly reset things. There we go. Should be up. What do you think about the stream? I thought it was good. They showed off some good stuff for the episode, or the act 2 of the episode Echoes, which I think was cool. Thought it was good. Thought it was solid. Like the I think it's cool that with Perfect Paradox is coming back. New rocket sidearm, solar Vex one, a couple other new weapons too, which is great. Ariana's Val's getting a damage buff, which is cool. Titans are getting a buff as well, which is great. They're fixing Cascade Point Envious on Edge Transit, also very good. I'm curious to see, how the reserve, gotta plug up my controller, how the reserve swapping and like changes are gonna go, how they're gonna how that's gonna look in game, but hopefully it'll still be fine. The last row of the artifact looks insane for snipers. I think that's gonna be so good with Still Hunt, especially if the last artifact perk stacks. It's gonna be busted. But yeah, I mean, good changes. I like that there's no time gating for story, which I think is really good for 3 weeks. We'll still have to wait for acts to spawn, but gives everybody a chance to, if they want to just go through the story right away, they can. They don't have to wait week by week just for a little bit of story. So I think that's nice. Kind of play at your own pace and such. But that's good. And then yeah, so we'll have to see how the battlegrounds play as well. They're trying to change up battlegrounds, it seems, a little bit too, they said, with like the bosses and the area and stuff. So definitely have to try those out too, see how those play. But I think it's gonna be fun. We'll have Solstice too, nice little concept art for the armor. Hopefully it looks really good in game, but I think it's good. What did you guys think in chat? What were some thoughts on the live stream? Anything you guys are like, oh, that's really good, or like, oh, I don't know, about changes and such? I think for the most part, pretty good changes. What's up, Johnson? How you doing, man? Can I inspect you? Yeah, let me go through all this stuff here first. I got you. All right, so weekly reset stuff, chat. We have the Iron Banner return. So we had it last week. We also have it again this week as well. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Make sure if you are doing Iron Banner this week, get as many things as you can done, because it won't be available for like at least another 7-8 weeks, they said. So make sure you get your stuff done this week if you haven't. Got bonus Valor as well. And then Crucible tab, of course. Like I said, we still have Iron Banner, nothing here, but Zone Control and all the other good stuff. Gambit's still gambiting. The Nightfall this week, chat, is going to be Disgrace. So over on the Cosmodrome, we'll check what the weapon is. But Void increased damage and Solar damage surge, along with Overcharged Glaive as well. And then you have the Barrier and Unstop champs in here as well. So no node just yet for it. I think next week might be the node for GMs where, like, hey, if you haven't done all your GM nodes, you can go in and do them so you can get Conqueror. Or like Gilded Conqueror, but that's solid. So we got Disgraced. Then we have the Lost Sector over on Europa. That's going to be Concealed Void, giving all the other stuff that usually is in there. Barrier Overload there. So we have that. Nessus still has its something over here. Whatever it is that's over here. I might be failsafe something over here, but whatever's over in this area, there's something on the tab for it. Eternity still got its same stuff. Same stuff in the helm. If you hadn't done the previous story stuff, you can go and still do that. Act 2 doesn't release till next week, so all the same stuff there. Featured dungeon and raid. It's still going to be Warlords because we haven't had a new dungeon yet for that. Let me see if we can find the other one, though. So it's going to be Grasp of Avarice is the featured dungeon. And then the featured raid is going to be King's Fall. So King's Fall's featured raid. The other one's featured dungeon. So good stuff there if you guys are trying to knock out some pinnacles or just want gear from it. Vox Obscure's featured mission. We got 0 Hour and Whisper still, of course. Pale Heart, I don't think has anything else new. I think it's still the same stuff here. You can go do Excision, go get some pinnacles and stuff there. Or, the sword and some Ascendant shards. Then you can look at the narrative and stuff if you want to. Raid challenge this week too, guys. There's going to be a new one. So make sure you go do that. If you're looking to get some of the triumphs and stuff knocked out, it's going to be 3rd encounter. So we'll have to see what that one is when that releases. Or like once people kind of know what to do. Iconoclasm's the featured weekly cooperative focus mission. So you can get a Pinnacle Deep Sight weapon, send a shard, and some Ghost Rep as well. So good stuff there. Otherwise, though, Pathfinder's reset for both of those things. Nothing else new there. We should have some new seasonal challenges this week. Yeah, we got 7. So complete Lost Sectors. Earn bonus progress for Pale Heart Lost Sectors and expert difficulty or higher. Defeat Guardians with supers. Earn bonus progress for using Song of Flame, Twilight Arsenal, or Storm Edge. So basically just the new ones. Storm Edge is probably going to be your best bet just because you can dash with it kind of thing. Stun Champions. This is really easy. Just go into the Legend Nightfall and you can just keep stunning like a barrier or an overload over and over and over again. Complete a focused mission, which is pretty easy. Complete Crucible matches. Pretty simple. You just do these, honestly, together if you want to do Iron Banner. Defeat targets with Arc, Solar, Stasis, or Void subclass equipped in Gambit. Bonus progress is granted for ability Final Blows and Final Blows against Guardians, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then calibrate weapons, Scout Rifles, Snipers, and Linears by landing Precision Final Blows. Bonus progress against Guardians. So Scout Rifles should be really easy. Just go in some Lost Sector area or wherever you can just knock those out. Should be pretty simple. But yeah, and then you got the previous ones you can still do as well. Make sure you're hoarding these, though, because they won't count for another week. If you pop them now and you're already in rank 100, it won't give you any bonus progress. So just wait till this one and then try to hit up to 150. And then we'll have Act 3, which will have the last 50. But those are the ones there. So we're going to check the tower. We're going to check Banshee and Ada. And then we'll show Eververse for you guys. And I'll check the Nightfall weapon as well. See what we got this week. Oh, perfect. Is Uzum this week? Okay, cool. Thank you, man. So Uzum, the sniper, is available this week for you guys as well. That's going to be the Nightfall weapon from the Disgraced. Do I have... I know they put some new ones in. Do I... Is it a new version of it or something that I don't have? No, it's not. Okay. I was curious. I didn't know if it was or was not, so that's good to know. All right, then if we already know Vanguard, that's good. I don't have to... I don't have to stop by him. Let me go to Raoul quickly so I don't forget. He gives us basically 3 enhancement cores here. For 1 prism each, you can get 15 per week account base, but it's always good to pick up a couple more. Thank you guys for already 20 likes on Daystream as well, everybody. Appreciate the love, seriously. Thank you. So we got Outlaw and Harmony on the Mellow Auto Rifle. We have triple tap Dragonfly on the annual skate hand cannon. Enigma's draw has full auto and demo with high cal. Rapid hit and firing line. Kind of nice roll here on the Soul Survivor with handily masterwork. Solid. And energy transfer and shattering blade on the Honor's Edge. So a couple things there for you guys. I'm gonna go check Ada, and then I'll show you guys Eververse this week. Oh, you got it first try, Matthew? Oh, let's go, dude. Solid. Congrats, man. All right, 8-1 this week, chat. We have 3 shaders again. Genotype Null 0. This one's kind of cool. Flowers of Io. And the New Monarchy Diamonds. Pretty good, pretty good.
Come visit again.
So that's 8-1. So then Eververse this week, chat. We have couple things here. Shifting crossphase looks nice. We have the copper tone patina. DMT ornament this week, which is pretty nice. Noble burden, like that. Already have that one, but that looks good. Signal intercept. We have the chomping dance. Interesting. Interesting. We also have the samba dance.
For some, it gets better.
Bro's got the moves. Okay, okay.
What will its reformation bring?
It's good, man. We got the watching you emote. Kind of the I got my eyes on you one. I got the kit shell as well. This one's cool. Very dope. Then we have the grass guzzler. Got the lawnmower sparrow rocking right now. Looks good. What else we got? We got the shining cabriolet. I think is how you say that. Very big ship.
Faith in the traveler, but
We got the ship there. And then we also have the recluse ornament as well. If you guys never got this one, pretty cool. I like the design of this one, like webbing that they got going on here and on the barrel as well. It looks solid. So you got the recluse ornament too if you didn't have that. And then we got the lilac bombast. We also have the deep saw jaunt shader. It's nice little blue in there. We have the cheatin' slate. A lot of colors. And then the raspberry as well. Some solid stuff there for Eververse for y'all this week.
Overwhelming. I barely understand it.
But yeah, nothing new for the story there. However, got a lot of stinking seasonal challenges. I wonder if they'll just update this one and just call it Act 2 and they'll just like increase the steps because it says like Cora will contact you when Act 2 begins, which is next week. But I wonder if they'll just increase and not like redo it. And then 48 days chat till Act 3. So even though we'll be able to do all the story and stuff at one point next week, instead of having to wait 3 weeks, it's still going to be a month and a half basically before we have, or actually a little bit more than, yeah. Well, I guess a little bit more than a month and a half till we have, or actually, I don't know, it's pretty close to it. Till we have Act 3 released, so it'll be a little bit there, but still pretty good. Just too bad. But pretty nice stuff there, though. All right, so yeah, we got those things. Great news for everyone. Paul's gonna be streaming this Friday at 8 p.m. Oh, let's go. Let's go, man. That's awesome. Excited to see his return. That's fantastic. Definitely, I'll have to try to make that for sure. Pause is the goat. Trying to see what we have here right now. Let's see. I have a lot of seasonal challenges. But I probably should try to knock out this Nightfall this week so I have it for Conquer. Right? I think I missed that one. Where's Conqueror even? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I have a lot to do. Yeah, so they could, yeah, do that one, I guess. because I think I already have, actually, let me go back to the thing. I think I already have the legendary version of Uzum. So I shouldn't have to go like pick up another one. Because that was like the only thing I was thinking about, like why I would do that would be to run the master version first so I get one. And then it would give me all the other stuff, but I think it'd be fine. But if it's barrier unstop.
Good. You're back.
What do you even run for that? Yeah, okay, I already have that one. Okay, we're fine. What do you run for barrier unstop nowadays? Overload hand cannon. So unstop scout, unstop sidearm. I feel like if you were to go an anti-barrier, probably everyone's just gonna run outbreak, right? Yeah. Everyone's just gonna run outbreak, and it's solar too, so. Wait, they said sidearm, right? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'll just run the rocket sidearm. I run the rocket sidearm with outbreak, and then probably. Well, Disgraced is the wizard, isn't it? So linear, I guess. Something void or solar. That or an LMG. If we run a solar LMG, we could just run fixed odds, and that'd be fine. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that. Make my life easy. Okay, so the only thing I have to transfer over is outbreak and rocket sidearm. All right, sweet. That makes my life so much easier. I still gotta finish the outbreak stuff though, because I haven't done like the heroic stuff for the ship. I still gotta go back and do that because of I just don't have all it completely finished yet. Where's my rocket sidearm? Oh, there it is. And I gotta figure out what swords I want to keep of these. Okay. I mean, I have rewind rounds on it, which is good, but I could get some other perks. What's the resistance on this thing too? Arc damage. Okay. Well, if it's disgrace, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of arc and actually, it might just be arc. But I don't have something for that. Or actually, yeah, we'll just do double arc. Solar Scout's fine. We get that for heavy. Heavy ammo finder and scout's fine for the team. This is just so I can melt the boss's shield. Okay, I guess we're fine. Is it even on the list? Bro, Disgraced isn't even on. Okay, whatever. Disgrace isn't even, shoot, Disgrace isn't even on it, man. What the heck? Disgrace wasn't even on it, shoot. Yeah, good call on the outbreak. I think that's probably your best bet. I don't know what we want though. I guess, I mean, for Disgrace, I guess you want at least one well, maybe. And probably a stasis turret. Maybe a well and a stasis turret. Like I definitely, I guess you just want to definitely want a stasis turret at least. Celestial's not bad. We could definitely do that. I want to see what else we got here. 2014. Let's go. Which one's this? Titan. Yeah, that's pretty good. Outbreak grenade launcher. That's smart. Yeah, we could go with Titan, I guess. Because I guess well, unless you already backed out. What else we got here? Tether. Oh, Kavastov. Oh, let's go. That's funny. I'm trying to think. Do we need? We could possibly do a tether. I want to see if we can get that. If we get a warlock, maybe it'd freeze everything. Either freezing or something. Oh, they're going. Are they going? Oh, they're going that. Okay. I'm just seeing what we got. Yeah, it's honestly not bad. No, Disgrace is definitely up there with like some of the easier ones. See, I'm already Celestial. I don't know if I don't really want two though. What's this? Tether? No, stasis. Yeah, we could. Why not? It's a stasis something then at least. Stag. Yeah, honestly, well, Yeah, no, I mean, I guess that'd be... Oh, that's healing. These are all good characters. These are all good characters. Yeah, we could go with that. That's fun. Do we get the person? Oh, no, they backed out. That's fine. That's fine, man. What else we got here? Stag. Yeah, that was the other thing. Graviton probably just shreds, though, doesn't it? See, all these are really good. I'm just taking a gander at what we got. It's that chess piece, right? Yeah, that was the chess piece, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Works. No Vegeta doing everything solo flawless? Yeah, I wish, dude. I wish. Oh, perfect, Susan. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I'm glad you were able to link up with Rampage and chat and run together. That's awesome. Oh, thanks for coming by the stream. We'll see if our last gamer here joins up and readies up, and then we'll launch it. Sweet. Good. Yeah, I still gotta do those 2 dungeons solo flawless. I mean, now without the surges, I definitely think I'd probably go and do it, but yeah, let's see. See, Solar and Void. See, yeah, that's why people are running like Edge Transit. That or like something else. But I think like the outbreak is really the big thing. Like you can shred even the final boss with just 3 outbreaks. I think it just depends what we're rocking. Well, there's our first one. Where's our second one? Our first person's in here. There they are. I'm guessing they're ready to go. I don't think I... Oh, they seem like they're... They seem like they're raring to go. So let's do it. Wait, so I picked 2 hunters, right? Is it triple hunter then? I'm really running a DPS loadout. I didn't really switch. Yeah, we're running 3 hunters. All right, cool. So this is with... Stasis. Oh, okay. It's both stasis, isn't it? All right. I mean, they'll be freezing everything. They pop some supers. I think we'll be fine. We got 2 outbreaks, honestly. That's our biggest thing, so. 100 resilience. And then there's me throwing, but that's okay. Should be fun. Psyops Cosmodrome? Oh, it's just the one I gotta choose. It's sadly, because there's no node. Yeah, I think that comes next week. But because, yeah, I can dispatch you real quick, sorry. Because there's, whatever reason, there's no, like, thing on the LFG thing. You just gotta choose one. Sadly. I like the double hundreds, man, with Sunshot, dude. That's great for the Sunbracers build. Eminence in there as well from the raid. Very nice. Recon bait and switch. Damage resistance. That's good, man. I like it. Solid build. That's good.
Be ready for anything.
Sunbracers is looking good. Yeah, thankfully Disgrace isn't too bad. This one's pretty fun to farm as well. Guild for the 4th time. Oh, let's go. So you're super close then for that. Nice. Yeah, those win matches always take the longest. Yeah, I was just thinking, man. 3 outbreaks, dude. Even with shields, these guys are cooked. I probably should have thrown on more kinetic stuff, like loaders, whatever, but it should be fine. Bro, are you... The tracking. The fact that he gets him around the corners is still bonkers to me. I probably should have put on Void Resist. Wasn't thinking. I was thinking mainly Arc. Oh, there he... Oh, shoot. He's got a friend. He's gonna snipe me. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. I was like, he's gonna cook me, dude. I'm so close. Where's all the other ads? Oh, back here. Yeah, so I threw on double arc resistance because I was thinking of the final boss and stuff, but I probably could have thrown on 1 void, 1 arc, and been fine. I don't know if I would have done concussive still or just all the other stuff, but I think what we did was fine. I don't know if I wanted to run sniper resistance instead, since there are a couple snipers, but you probably couldn't go wrong with concussive for the most part because of the wizard at the end. Oh, the chain nanites, dude. They're so pretty. Shoot, dude. Oh my goodness. See, that's just exciting. I love Outbreak. Rogue Engram. Love it. 60% for wins? Very nice, dude. Yeah, hopefully, we can keep getting them, keep them going. This boss is... Oh, these guys are gonna be annoying. I can't really see him all that well, so I was like, I just gotta pop. I couldn't see his crit. I thought I was gonna be able to see it from down there. Yeah, kinetic loader probably would have been pretty good. In hindsight. It's fine. It's a good super he popped. On your mark. See, that's what I gotta keep rocking. That's really the de gras reload for me as a hunter. That wasn't bad. I only have one revive go down. Is Act 2 out right now? No, next week. It was just the developer live stream today, kind of showcasing and getting us ready of like what to expect next week. But it drops next Tuesday. Oh wait, I have dodge to reload. I should just be doing that, to be honest. Because anytime I run out of ammo, then I get faster reload because of on your mark or whatever. So it's not bad. It's pretty good. The stinking barriers, man. The wizards are crazy too, but team shots galore are what win it for us against those guys. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's go. Nanites are perfect for those dudes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. We got this guy. Well, they got, yeah. We can. What's so nice about this too, man? You just beam them from afar, which is fantastic. Dang it. Oh, I had to reload like the worst time, but I'll take the super pop though. I probably could have saved it for the Shrieker, but I don't think the Shrieker has a lot of health, so it's kind of pointless, I think. You can beam with an LMG, pretty sure. Yeah, Shrieker. Shrieker doesn't have enough health for me to want to worry about it. There we go. Yeah, no problem. TK, hope your Tuesday's been going great so far. Seasonal challenges maybe, Dead Orbit, but that'd be about it. No, unless you picked up something new recently. No, you shouldn't. Shouldn't be anything. Oh, he's gonna hide, bro. I'm glad he didn't hide behind the box. That was nice. That'll give me some faster reload now that I have on your mark. But we shouldn't need it all that much with rewind rounds, but it's always good to have just in case. You never know when you might need it. We'll probably get a pretty nice pinnacle off this as well, to be honest.
Signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this.
Perfect Paradox is going to be a better version than the Akilo shotgun. Possibly. We'll have to see what the perks are and stuff on it, like to grab, but definitely could be. I know at least I saw in their developer live stream today had 1-2 punch, so I mean that's always a good staple to have on a shotgun. And it's in the primary slot too, so even if it's on par with like Kilos, you have something then for the primary slot and the secondary slot. I think that's always really good to have. So I know you got Heritage in there that you could still run, but I think having Perfect Paradox in that slot would be really nice to have if you wanted to pair two. But if you wanted to go one or the other, I think you'd have a good chance. 1-2 punch and pugless on it. Okay. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, so you could, it depends, like, you could definitely run it then for, like, if you're running a build and you're, like, already running a good secondary, then you could run Perfect Paradox and have that for the kinetic slot. If you're running a good kinetic already, you could say, okay, well, I'm going to run Aikilos then. It's nice that they're in different slots because it gives more, you know, versatility.
We're close now. She won't
You have
escape
more
this time.
options at hand, which is great.
Isn't an option for her anymore.
Yeah, this is such a chill Nightfall. Oh my goodness, like on GM
The worst guardian
with like outbreaks and stuff, it is
has
so
no
chill.
choice but to defeat him.
Yeah, so yeah, the variety, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, so having that is just fantastic. Oh wait, I thought I was behind this box. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong box. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if you need heavy, to be honest. Like for the solar shields, yes. It just helps a little bit, I guess. But honestly, you're fine, man. Just 3 outbreaks, dude. They're cooked. The nanite damage is so good with rewind rounds. I don't stand a chance. And just play it safe a little bit here and there, and you're good. The wizard really won't mess with you, especially if you stay back there. So, like, I mean, we haven't even really. There's not really a lot of unstops to the last room too, so it's like there's not too many sources for it. I was like, is that wizard gonna move at all? There we go. There's the unstop. Cook. I really got him with like 2 seconds left before he was gonna have to be like restunned. That was great.
Guardian down.
It's fine, we'll get his revive. It's no biggie. We'll be alright. Oh, you know who's really beaming us? This dude up top. That's what got him. Stinking barrier. We're beaming him now, so we're fine. Perfect. Easy. Beam the rest of them, we're good. Oh, darn it, dude. We just took him out, too. That was uber close, dude. Oh. That was so close. It's fine. We're making great time. 9 minutes. Shoot. This GM might be more fun to run than last week's. Pop your shield. Why not? Pop your shield. Pop yours too. Why not? Go for it, man. Faster reload. In case we don't get rewind rounds. Easy peasy, dude. Easy peasy. Came to the boss room with 10 minutes and we were pretty fast there. We might have been able to pick up another minute or two. But boss room already. As long as we beam the ads and stuff and get the boss shield down pretty fast, we should be alright. Just do that to break her shield. It really does nothing. She just wants to be tanky.
Guardian down.
What hit him? He either hit himself with a GL or something, or... Because I didn't think an ad got him. Stop moving, Nobota. See, she's really annoying for that. Ad should be coming out here any second. Yeah, he's kind of has the same idea I did with that.
Guardian down.
Oh, shoot. I got stuck on the wall. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get him up in a second. Wasn't exactly... Ah, shoot, I can't. Hold up.
Guardian down.
Got him. Just had to back up. It was really just the arc guys, I think, that are beaming us the most. We can outbreak him a little bit. Darn it. I mean, he's finishable. It's fine. I didn't really need to push that, but he's got him. He can get the one dude's res, so get me, it will be fine. You farming? I just wanted to do one run. I didn't really plan on farming it today. Go for farming out Pathfinder because of the opening area of the strike. True. Good point. I didn't even think about that. It's a really good point. Don't be annoying, Navoda. Oh, you would. Pretty solid. Got her to run away, at least. That's going to be Mr. Unstop, I think, here. I'm pretty sure. I just need to bake him outside the door first. Really, the thing there is just for my Unstop runs. I'm going to need their help here in a second. He stunned him, we're fine. Free Bright Dust farm? I know, and you know I need it too. I'll probably do that later then, yeah. I'm really surprised though when they changed this one, they didn't make that Unstop on the right, or that Ogre on the right and Unstop too. I was always surprised by that. These LFG guys are doing great. Navoda should be back out here in a second. Good super. I mean, might as well, you know. I don't know what's hitting him. Is it Navoda? I'm trying to make sure I'm not accidentally, like, launching myself in front of him if he's, like, shooting a GL. The Thrall just one-shot me. That's fantastic. That Thrall one-shot me, dude. Brutal. It's fine. I think that was the hardest thing. Oh. Well, I wouldn't have started. I didn't know he was going to leave. It's okay. I'll just restart it. Unless the other guy leaves, that's okay. It's pretty close, though. Just on that end bit, I think I might try to... I don't know if I want to do... Really, the main weapon I'm using here is Outbreak. So, like... I'm stunning with this. The LMG was nice because if they get close, I can just beam them. But honestly, maybe like the Void Linear might be solid. We were running 3 hunters that last one, which wasn't bad, but I think if we had a stasis turret, that would have gotten it up a little bit faster. Can I join? Sure, if you want to, yeah. We got a spot now. I was only looking to do one run, so it's not like I'm farming, but if you'd like to, sure. How can I get to 1995 light? Just powerfuls and pinnacles. If you're already 1990 base, you only gain high light level from pinnacles, so just look for anything that says it rewards pinnacle gear from the yellow dots, and that's how you'll get up there, to be honest. That's how you'll get up there. Because 1990 to 2000, that 10 levels is only from... It's only from pinnacle rewards. So look for the yellow dots on the screen on your director, and you'll want to do those sources that say they reward pinnacles. If you're below 1990, just do anything that says powerful. You could just strictly do pinnacles, but there's more powerful sources. Me and Rampage are warming up, and now we're on the tiebreaker, snipers only. Oh, nice. Let's go. You still looking to join up, Shelby? If not, we can always just, I'll LG the third. Yeah, you can get to 2000 without final shape. It's the same thing sort of applies. You won't have as many of these yellow dots in your director, but look for the yellow dots then that say they reward powerful gear. Do those until you get to, and you know, they reset every Tuesday. So if you do all your powerfuls, then you can do your pinnacles, of course, but do all your powerfuls and then once you get to 1990 base, just strictly do the pinnacle reward sources and that'll get you from that to 2000. That's okay. I'll just create one really quick then. Experienced. Yeah, so I think we'll just do a yeah, if I do a third outbreak, I will try to, if we get a hunter, that's cool. But we'll see if we can have something else besides 2 hunters. I mean, my build's not the best. I mean, I'm running Celestial, but even then, we'll see what we get. Was this? Oh, was this Getaway Artist and that was Storm Nades? Oh, that's Bleak Watcher. What's the other one? Would you recommend the final shape? I definitely would. I think it's yeah, we'll go with this. I think it's a good expansion. The campaign's great, raid's a lot of fun. The exotic stuff's cool. I mean, overall, it's a really good expansion. So, honestly, it's a 9 out of 10 for me, 10 out of 10 kind of thing. So, I definitely would recommend the funnel shape for sure. It's worth the money. All right, once these 2 gamers join up, we'll be good. All right. We'll launch it up here. They should be all set, so we'll launch it straight away. But not a bad nightfall. I mean, shoot, you could probably do runs depending on how fast your team is and the comp and stuff, like what you guys are running, how familiar you are with each other. You could probably do like easy sub. I mean, easily, I think with any group, almost sub 20s, but probably like 17 minutes or so, maybe, depending on the group. I think you could definitely hit that. Yeah, so we still got the Prismatic Hunter, which will be solid with Outbreak, but then we now have an Outbreak with Getaway Artist. So that's going to be really nice because they have Bleak Watcher on, so that's going to do a ton of damage. Are they both running? No, one's running the LMG. Yeah, see, I might switch. I don't know. Once I do more runs later in the week, I might switch that and make that a linear or a GL, but for now, it should be fine.
High forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome, led by a disgraced wizard named
Shoot.
Devoter.
I keep hitting the rocks. Darn it.
She narrowly escaped the previous
The debris, man.
life. Now the brood questions her strength.
Yeah, I've done that now 3 times. Great. Almost ruined the beginning of the run with me doing that.
Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Sorry I ask a lot, but I'm happy to talk with someone. Oh, dude, of course, yeah, man. If you ever got questions, dude, I'm happy to help answer. If I can't answer, but usually if I can, someone in chat knows or something like that, so. Oh, you're fine. Always happy to chat Destiny stuff and answer questions that people have. I was about to say, can the stinking barrier please, like, come outside? And if his friend could just please, like, stay in the thing, it'd be fine. Thank you. Oh, I thought that cooked me for sure. Keep moving. All right, solid. Do I get the battle pass when I buy the final shape? I believe you get the initial one, if I remember correctly, but I think it's only one. You only get the first one. I have to look again. I think you do at least get the first one, though. I say I don't know how I got that. I think it was because I have XP progress or something. That's why they gave me the EVERVERSE engram. I think that's the only reason they gave it to me. Oh, huge Bleak Watcher right there, dude. Nice, solid. Oh, huge. See, that's why I like running that thing, man. It just makes that room so much simpler. When you're about to buy the final shape, it will have a description of all the stuff you get. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if you get the battle pass thinger yet or not. You might have to just buy that separate if you just buy base final shape. But I know for some they would just give you like the season that comes with final shape or whatever. Usually when we had seasons, they would give out the thing for that with the DLC. I don't like those guys. I was trying to melt them before they started doing the whole wraparound thing, but I guess that wasn't gonna happen. Oh, huge, dude. Nice, good job. We'll just have to melt the other two here and we should be fine. Just hearing all the outbreak sounds are just so so satisfying. So good. Ah, he's cooked too. Nice. When we take out a couple of these ads, it should spawn the Shrieker here in a second as well. Yep, there they are. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean the biggest thing about this is really just breaking shields. Huge. Nice. I'll grab his res. We should be good to move.
I'm reading dense hive
There you go.
signatures in a facility up ahead.
Yeah, a lot of heavy because I have the scavs and the finders on and stuff. Those are gonna be really nice, even though I'm really not needing the ammo. Really not in need of it too much right now. I think definitely still really good if someone is running like a big heavy build or something. Yeah, he ran straight into that. That was not the best idea. Dude, it was funny. He was shielded to the other guy, but then his buddy just went in and grabbed him. So. Cooked him. Yeah, at least having one Bleak Watcher on the team seems to be the move. As long as you got one stasis turret, you're good. I mean, you could run Prismatic, or you could just do an all stasis build if you wanted to, like Warlock, but you have one of those that just helps control the ads so much, especially in the beginning room. It makes everything go a lot quicker, so definitely doesn't hurt to have one. And then you could really want to run whatever. I mean, as long as you have the Bleak Watcher, you could run Celestial. You could do more freezing if you want to run prismatic stasis. You could do that if you were Silence and Squall. There's a lot of options.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice.
Or you could just run more Warlocks too, honestly, if you wanted to.
Energy signature.
You could just keep running more Warlocks.
That's Navota.
Good Silence and Squall right there. That's gonna freeze everybody. Navota a bit, but mainly we're looking at the ads and the barrier. Oh, I was trying to break this shield, dude, but I'm so weak. Can she not body block him for like 2 seconds, please? She just has to move, dude. I just wanted her to move. Barrier thankfully came to us, so that's better. Oh, he's done for. Yeah, he's cooked. He didn't even pop a shield. I can't see him. Shoot. That's fine. He'll come back down here in a second. I usually save my Celestial for him, but he's doing too much right now. Let me set the barrier up top, which we'll get here in a second. I just want to make sure the Cursed Thrall weren't going to melt us. First and foremost, because I don't have radar, so I can't see if they're getting close.
Guardian down.
It's okay, we'll get him. That's fine, yeah, because he's picking him up right now. I love when they pop their shields because we got barriers, so it's just gonna go right through them. Oh yeah, he's cooked. Buddy should be cooked in a second, but I'm stuck on a wall. I was trying to get behind, but I kept getting stuck on like that little pole thing right there. It's just so weird. They have them now. They'll grab me. It'll be just fine. Yeah, see, we got here even about a minute sooner than we did in the last thing, so that's good. About 9 minutes or so getting here is pretty solid, I think. Depending on how fast you're melting everything. As long as she doesn't move, should be fine. She gave me heavy too. Yeah, these ads are toast. Perfect. His Bleak Watcher is going to be huge in that little section down there, or whatever, wherever they start going crazy. Because right here, that's where it was giving us a problem before. But now with Bleak Watcher, and we can just spawn trap them all. It's wraps for them. They can't do anything. Anytime they put up shields, they're toast as well, because what are they gonna do? So now she's already up, and I can try to Goldie. I probably should have popped the shield and then Goldie, because that didn't take out too much health because it wasn't a crit, but it's still decent. Beautiful Superman. Yeah, she's toast. Unstops. Pretty sure. I just want to take these ads out. Spawn trap these guys that way. We can just strictly focus this dude. Perfect. I mean, that's literally fantastic. That's exactly the kind of situation we want right there. But honestly, that's all because of the ad control with the Bleak Watcher. There you go, Susan. Hope you guys have a great time in Iron Banana. Nice, cooked him. She should spawn up here again. There we go. I was like, man, she moved too much. Move down here for a second, get a better angle. Anything just to stop her from getting all up on top of us here. And that's gonna give me Radiant there as well, so it's a boost in damage, at least for a second. Kind of slowed though, but she's really weak. There you go. She'll be on the last tier here in a second, but yeah, go super, whatever. It's gonna give us all Radiant too. Here's my super. She's cooked. 13-minute run. What a gorgeous farming nightfall that it is this week. With Bleak Watcher, we did a 13-minute run. Let's go, dude. Nice. Hey, I got a nightfall momentum.
The message, Commander.
Let's go.
Excellent work.
That was a great run. That was really good. Like that a lot. This one will be really fun to farm this week. Not so keen on the Nightfall weapon itself, but like just being able to farm that's gonna be really solid, I think. I don't really need to infuse. I'll wait till 2000 to infuse, honestly, at this point, because all the other stuff here is like decent enough. Where are arms? I think my Celestial was the thing that was highlight, wasn't it? Yeah. That's not a bad roll, but I like the one that I have. And plus, it's too high, and I only got to spend Glimmer instead of everything else. That's pretty good. Oh, that was 2000 drop. Oh, let's go. That's my first one ever. Solid. And that was my lowest item too, so perfect. GG to those gamers. That was fun. Yeah, if it's that fast, shoot. That's really good on time then. Yeah, so this whole row is going to be different, which is fine, actually, because I really wasn't using all that much. We won't have anti-barrier SMG, but that should be fine, because honestly, I was using barrier a whole lot more, to be honest. But yeah, that was really good. Wow. Was there another one for that pinnacle there, or is that the only one? Oh, if you do, you get a tier 1. Oh, that's what it is. Nightfall weapon this week's Uzum. It's that sniper rifle. The Uzum RR4, I think is what it is. But yeah, shoot, this one's fun. This Vanguard this week, if you can do almost 13-minute runs, that's just bonkers. Like, that's really good. As long as you're just taking out her health bar and you're prioritizing the ads and stuff so that you're not getting overwhelmed. 3 outbreaks, man. It's GG's for the champs. I definitely want to like try to have at least one Bleak Watcher thing each run though. I like the Celestial though for the damage and knocking out champs quickly. That was the other thing, because this is more of my DPS build. I just didn't change it. Orpheus rigs, that's good too. That beats Tether. That's a possibility. What's this one? Tether 2. Yeah, all these are really, really good. I want to see if we can go an outbreak, though. I'd like running 3 outbreaks. Yeah, we could do that. Starlight Gamer. The last one though, I really would like a Bleak Watcher though, if ideal. All the other stuff's here good. These are all good loadouts. I just really want, ideally, a Bleak Watcher because I'm already running Celestial. But we'll see. We'll see what we have. Void. That'd be good for ad control. All these are really good builds. I'm just looking at something specific at this point because we already got one gamer in here. Is this Bleak Watcher? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, we could do boss. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, so this one I definitely will have to look to try to farm this week. I should have farmed the last couple of weeks, but this one's gonna be really good, honestly. This will be nice. And hopefully this is also helping with Pathfinder a little bit. I'll have to see, but it could be good. Alright, let's do it. We're taking their power level as well, but I mean, even being under, it should be fine. So we'll have the stasis turret, which is fantastic, with Outbreak, and then kind of have a similar build here as well. So I think that'll be good. I definitely need to like finalize my Bleak Watcher build that I have for my other character, for my Warlock, because that's definitely goes ham. So it's funny, we already did the Vanguard one straight away. The only one like we haven't done is like Void, but that's easy. And then this one is just do solar abilities, which I could just keep throwing melees or supers at people.
Guardian.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we get time-wise. I think there's a good chance of hitting maybe another 13-minute, 14-minute, even 50, like anything like 15 or below. That's fantastic for me, I think. Time-wise, that means you're getting close to 4 GMs done in an hour. That's really good. And if you're farming with people, you'll already like know how they play and stuff. You'll have a similar strategy if you're like with the group longer than, like I'm just doing one run, but
be ready for anything.
That's definitely like really nice. And that any ad control here is gonna be huge. Problem is we're waiting on the stinking barriers to peak because they're our whole, they're like our whole issue on like if the ads will or will not help us. But as soon as they're stunned, then we can take out the Vandals. He's really weak. There we go. I just didn't want him reprocking his shield. That would have been very annoying. And I couldn't tell if there was a window beside me or not, so I wanted to be cautious nonetheless. The Marauders. Perfect. Get him in the door if we can. Beautiful. Doesn't get much better than that, man. There's a barrier here. Oh, good tether. Good tether. That's a lot of orbs. Yeah, 6 or 7 orbs, something like that. So, solid. And it should tether most of the ads outside as well, honestly. So, all the ads outside should be getting hit by that as well. That so I get some more reload speed. It's always nice. Actually, we'll see if we can just beam the... Oh, darn it, he fell off, dude. We were hitting him so hard with the outbreak, he just fell off the side. That's okay, we should still be able to get something going on him here. Oh, there you go, he jumped back up, good. Just proc his shield, really. Perfect, he's cooked. Nice. I love whenever they pop those, man, at full health, dude. They're just giving us free opportunities here to get them. Do this so I can... There we go, okay, he's out. Get this guy. Perfect. Easy peasy. Yeah, why not? Just keep rocking them here, man. If we can. Why not, you know? Oh, shoot. I just was about to throw down a healing nade, too. Darn it. It was going very well up to that point. We got to be very careful now. Make sure. As long as he gets the res, we're fine. It was going very well. I was just about to throw down a grenade. I got a little greedy. I'm doing great, Dave. Doing really well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today? How's everything? Oh, you got him. Perfect, dude. Solid. Hit him again, hit him again, hit him again. Oh, you just had to reload. That's fine. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so we hit the 5-minute mark, but that's still fine. We can try to make up some time here.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead.
See if we can make up a little bit.
I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Next time, though, I definitely won't get myself hit by that and ruin part of the run because of that. Because we would have cleared that section, but we'll get through this part fast, be alright. Hey, bro, just got home from new work. It's been a lot longer than 1 month looking for work. Oh, dude, well, I'm glad you got the new job, though, man. Sorry it took longer that, looking for the new job, but I'm glad you got that position, though, man. Hopefully the start there's been going really well so far for you. Hopefully everything's been great. I'm about to say they got him. Or we could just waited and reloaded, but nah, it's fine.
We're close now.
It's
She won't
fine.
escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but
Yeah, as long as we beam this section, I think we'll be okay.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Good tether. Huge tether, actually. It's all my orbs. As soon as we get these barriers out, she'll move, so... She's tethered and she's kind of stunned for a second. All the better. All the better. Yeah, I just need her to move, honestly, so... Cool. Good tether. Huge tether. Nice. Yeah, this is where we can make up a little bit of time here, is this section, honestly. It's a barrier, though, dude. Shoot. I just needed someone else to pull aggro for a second so I could try to get this guy. There we go. We got the barrier, which is huge. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the dodge to reload right now. That is helping our cause a lot for sure. Wow, even after the death thing, we actually made it to the door faster than we did the previous run we did 13 minutes on. Shoot. Sounds good, Susan. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And have a great day tomorrow as well. Thanks for hanging out. All right, well, she's going to be down there, so just break her shield and beam her, I guess. Go for it. They just have to be careful being down there, though, because of the whole ad issue. But they look to be just fine so far, so... Oh, Novoda, don't be like that, please. Thank you. So it screws up the run. Good tether. Huge tether, actually. There's our Bleak Watcher. Love that. That's fine. He can do that all he wants. I welcome that, actually. Makes it easier for me to fight that guy. There you go. Vegeta should be up on top of us here. I took her health down to half. That's not bad. Hopefully make them radiant. Do more damage. I don't mind having the ads down on me if they got the boss. Perfect, good. Just gotta spawn trap the door now. Oh, cool, he's got that one good. It's funny, it was around the door, but it still pulled those ads and said they were tethered. That's crazy. Good job, huge. Love the Bleak Watcher stuff. I think it was all for good. I was affected for a month, and this new job is paying me almost double of what I was making. Yeah, everything, you know, works out in its own time, dude, I believe. So that's fantastic. Getting paid double what you were making before. That's awesome, dude. That's really good. I'm really happy it all worked out, man.
Guardian down.
Bro, can we not? Novoda, please. I just don't want her regenerating her shield. So. Actually, this probably isn't the best place to stand because one of these ads could get me. We just, oh shoot, we just need to be able to beam her here, dude. You standing back here? Oh, smart, actually. That's actually a really good place to stand because they won't get you. Good idea. The only problem is she might start moving. That's actually a really smart spot here. I didn't even know about this. Because the little thrall dudes won't really be able to mess with you, I don't think, too much here. The only thing that will mess with you is the boss. To my knowledge, at least. I'm just gonna go back up here. If he throws Bleak Watcher down, it'll be fine. Or Tether. Tether's great too. Hopefully make me some orbs for my super. Oh, Novoda moved, bro. Oh my goodness. If she didn't move, I would have been fine. doesn't see the curse. They're all there. Yeah, he's got to jump up for my res. Yeah, I'm running Outbreak Perfected right now, Dark. It's really good right now with the combo. Like, if you have 3 people running it in the Nightfall, it just shreds all the champs and stuff. There's Unstop, but if you run, like, the Rocket Sidearm with this, it's, like, it's such good pairings. And then when everybody's shooting a Voda with Rewind rounds, it, everything just goes ham. Goes so ham. Yeah, knocked out, 13-minute run again. Let's go. GM farm this week, chat. You can run whatever for your heavy, but shoot, if you just run Outbreak with like the Rocket Sidearm, it's just, it's a, it is a breeze. And we're getting 10 strange coins from this as well, chat. So, I mean, you know, all the better. Oh yeah, let me give out accommodations here. Yeah, GG's. That was really solid. Demo Swash on the origin story. That's not bad. I already have a lot of good autos though, but that was cool we got it. That wasn't actually in our collections before, so that's good. Yeah, really solid run. That was great. If you can do about 13 minutes, that seems to be like where I was at with the last 2 LFG teams I was with. That's solid. I'd take a 13-minute run any day of the week, dude. Especially if you're constantly running with them. For multiple runs. Then you start to kind of get their play style and start to understand, okay, hey, they're going to go here, they're going to go this way, and everything. Could you carry me? We could do a run. Yeah, it's not that bad. Are you on right now, though? That'd be the thing, though. If you're on right now, yes. What did I get? Oh, stun champions. Okay, that's like 9. That's not bad. We weren't really stunning them too much because we were just shredding them. With Outbreak. Primary ammo. Oh, that's great. Primary ammo's counting. I'll be on in a few, 5 minutes max. Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, then we could do it. Yeah, because as soon as you join me, I'll just LFG for the 3rd. Do you know what character you're gonna be on, by the way? Just so I have an idea. Okay, and I'm public, by the way, too, so there you go. Oh, shoot. I forgot I keep putting my mouse back over. What do they want me to do for this? Oh, Pathfinder stuff. Mm. On Warlock? Okay, cool. That works. Sounds good, man. Do I have... I'd do Kinetic Siphon, shoot if there's one. I'll make orbs for him off Kinetic. I would run Solar, though, for all my other builds, but I think for this, it's really solid. Same with the loader here. I think we do Kinetic here as well. Just a bunch of Kinetic stuff just because of the build itself. I still don't mind Solar Scab because of the heavy, but we're just using the Kinetic so often that I'd prefer this. How close are we on the Pathfinder thing, though? I don't mind. I love farming me some Bright Dust. Does my platform matter? No, you're fine. You can run whatever. It's crossplay, so it doesn't matter to me. Probably should run a Void Weapon, though, too. Oh, but that's not going to count, though. I'd have to go down. Oh, I'd have to get that across. Well, no, shoot, that doesn't count. I'd have to go here down. Or I just do Iron Banner. Or Iron Banner down there, down to... Ugh. I could do the Grenade Final Blows thing if I just load up a Strike, but... I'm trying to get it to cut over to this side so that I can just go down this path since they're already done. Unless, ooh. Defeat combatants with heavy ammo. Ooh, I could do that. And then I just have... Why does it gotta be that, though? Out of all the things they could have done, I gotta get grenade final blows. I don't like doing those. Because regardless, I'd still have to cut over this way. That's what makes it worse. I still have to cut over the other side just to be able to make that. That's weird. Okay. We'll get it, but that's a strange one. Because everything else is lined up, but I have to somehow get myself over here, and the closest one, honestly, is in the corner or here, but I have to do a pretty ridiculous one with, like, Gambit, so... Or, sorry, Crucible. You're on? Okay. Yeah, so just join up right now. It's public. Do the /join thing, whatever. And, yeah, as soon as you're in, I'll make the fire team post here, and we'll get our third. And knock it out. Should be pretty simple. Yeah, that last one went really well, so I think something similar be fine. I actually don't mind the Celestial thing, funny enough. It's actually not too bad. Which is really weird. I thought I wasn't going to want to do it, but it's actually not bad. How do I find you? Oh, okay. Just do this. It's right, Nightbot has the thing, but you just type /join, and then my Bungie ID, which is just the channel name, and then #7995. So just like you saw here on screen. When you type it just like this, you'll be in. Came back from an appointment. Well, I hope the appointment went well. Just type that in, then click enter, and you'll be in the fire team. Just make sure you have the spaces and stuff in the right section. Sam's doing right now. Oh, they're doing the raid. Oh, that's what. Oh, I just saw one of them has the emblem. I gotta remember to grab that. I was like, I gotta remember to do that because we just got the emblem for watching that live stream or whatever. There you go. The chicken foot one. Echo reset. Oh, just meaning like a weekly reset stream, meaning, you know, all the new goodies that we have, etc. All the new seasonal challenges, whatever else has changed with the weekly reset kind of thing. That's all it means, really. We will, though, have Act 2 of Echoes come next week, though, which is really exciting. If that's taking too long, Dave, too, you can just give me your Bungie ID in chat, and I can just copy paste it since I'm on PC and just /join you as long as you're on public. That'll work, too. Wonder what the raid challenge is this week. I wonder how difficult it is. I was gonna say, I think Scoot, a lot of people are probably doing the raid challenge. Definitely have to save up all these seasonal challenges so we can just like max it out day one. Next week, up to 150. Or pretty much, we should get pretty close to it, actually. That's a fire It's a fire emote. That's a pretty good one, actually. And we get Suro's Catalyst too next in a week as well, so that'll be great. Or not Suro, sorry, Red Death. So that'll be good. And more Bright Dust, which your boy always needs, because that's why I'm also looking at the Pathfinder thing, because I mean we have 2,500, which is solid, but I'd really like to get a to get up a little bit more would be great. At least a little bit, you know. Doesn't have to be a ton, but I do love that we're getting bonus bright engram stuff. ID number of yours, yeah. So like mine's Vegeta plays 7995. If you just type yours in chat right now, I can just copy paste it, put it in the game, and just join you. Since I'm on PC. So you just got to give me the whatever this thing is, give me this full thing right here on your account in chat right now. Give me that and then I can join you as long as you're public. Yeah. Yeah, so just like what Benjamin put in. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah. So just like that, you'll be good. What the? Oh, yeah. Good thing. Good thing I'm on PC, man, or I never would have been able to type that out. That's easy. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you're on public and this should work. Yeah. So yeah, just when you go to privacy, just make sure your privacy is set to public and you'll be all set. The top one is all you have to do. Yeah, my Xbox controller would not have been able to type that out if I was still on console right now. There's no way. That's one of those. That's so funny though, like how you can't actually like change those like to another language thing like on the controller. You'd have to like change your setting completely. So let me know when you put it public and I'll just, that's probably easier. Just let me know when you have it set to public here on this one and I'll, I'll do it then. I'll click enter once you're good. Done? Cool. And then just promote me to leader and then I'll make a post for it. Cool. Thanks, man. You'll just have to ready up here, by the way, though, but it should be fine. Because, yeah, or else I won't be able to put the fire team person. But as long as you ready up here whenever you're good, you'll be fine. Yeah, you have time. While I'm getting the person here, you should be fine. You'll just really need, if you have Outbreak, you're fine, to be honest. If you want to run like a, I don't know what build actually you're running. But yeah, if you have the Bleak Watcher thing, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, if you have Outbreak, that's like the coup de grace for this. Anything else, you're fine, because I can stun unstops, and I presume whoever the other person we get in here as well will be good for that. But actually, perfect. Right out the gate, that's totally fine. I like that. Oh, that's okay. Try someone else will pop up here now. Oh, my feed. There we go. There we go. Got another one, seems. Alright. Suspect. Oh, I love the Warlock. Dude, that's sick. The drip is fire. I like the drip. That's fine. What are they on? Leviathans? Yeah, I'll be okay. That's fine with me. I'll be a Warlock. I would go 3 Outbreaks, but it's okay for this. We weren't really getting too many bites on the post, so that's okay. Yeah, and then Dave, all you have to do here is just click ready up on the fire team screen. You'll be chilling. Don't see Outbreak? Oh, it's fine. You're good. You'll be all right. No biggie. We'll have the stasis turret, Bleak Watcher stuff. You'll be just fine. Can I actually summon it? No, that's so weird. If someone's in your fire team, that's so weird. You have to have everybody level up or ready up, because you would think if someone's already in the fire team, you'd just be able to click summon fire team, which is weird. That's a strange feature. I always thought you could just do it. You'd be able to do it just straight off if somebody was already in. Want me to use another subclass? No, you're fine. What you're rocking's fine. Found it, had an ornament. Oh, no worries. You're good. That's fine. Is your loadout all set up now? Ready? Okay. You just gotta go to the roster screen. You gotta go in here and ready up because I can't pull the fire team together until everybody's readied up here. You have to go to the fire team finder lobby, which should be under your roster tab. There should be a 3 out of 3 thing there or something, and then you should be able to ready up here, and then that'll allow me to pull everybody. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. We'll have to get another person. No big. No big. See what I mean? Yeah, you're fine. You're good. See what we get here. Alright. Graviton, see, that's good. Seeing what people got. Graviton. Yeah, see, actually, I'll have to try that this week, too. I haven't tried that yet, but that Graviton build might be kind of funny, too, because of, all the void stuff, the void surge and stuff. That might actually be kind of crazy with all those items, but we'll just go that, I guess. It's fine. All right. It'll put you back in my fire team here. Just take a second. All right. There's the other gamer. Awesome. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, drop my controller. I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
Forces are lashing out from the Cosmodrome, led by a disgraced wizard.
I had it resting for a second and
Disgraced?
I picked up the, I accidentally knocked it off of my hand when I was trying to pick it up and almost pulled it right out of the socket.
Desperate to prove herself.
That would have been bad.
That desperation.
Yeah, biggest thing here is just staying back, kind of like using your grenade and stuff, like where you can with Bleak Watcher to like get through it. And just team shotting everything, really. Playing passively, team shotting, it will be just fine. We have, I think, actually 2 Bleak Watchers for ad clear, so it's like, it should be,
Lots of movement.
should be
ahead.
just
Be
fine.
ready for anything.
I'm just looking for the, yeah, the barrier to hopefully come out. That's our big thing, and we just target that and then move on to the next. Oh, perfect, they're both right there. Easy peasy. Try not to body block my teammate there for a second too. All right, there you go. Start working on these ads over here. I'll say something's hitting me. Just waiting for the ones that are supposed to be coming out this room any second now too. There they are. This is why I like Outbreak here. So easy, so simple. Doesn't get much better than that. And then just try to stasis the wall here, I think. But fine. Okay. Keep her moving.
Fallen raiding party ahead. You don't seem thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
A nice Nova. I think he booped him all the way up in the air though, because I don't see him now. We'll just have to take care of those barriers in a second as well. Say, what is that wizard doing here? Alright, he's cooked on the left, good guy on the right. Alright, we cooked both barriers, that's good. Now we'll just deal with the rest of the ads, which is fine. Good job. We got these couple ads. There'll be a couple barriers down here, but it shouldn't be a problem. Nice Nova. Huge. Keep her moving.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
Ah, of course, they're on the other side. That other Vandal should go down here in a second. I'm just gonna hit him with that, to be honest. Sometimes it's actually melting me in the GM though because of the light level, which is kind of crazy. I usually just run past those guys, so they normally don't do anything to me. Alright. Pretty chill, pretty easy.
We're close now. She
So
won't
far, at
escape
least.
this time.
So far.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian.
Alright, let's just beam the barriers and we should be just fine.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
That's fine. We'll get you in a second. Perfect. Nice. Let's keep her moving. We'll have the end stop around the corner, but that shouldn't be a problem. I just want her to move it along and get up the hill. She really won't go up the hill. That's what I was trying to melt. I think that makes her go up the hill then. There you go. Yeah, why is she staying here now? I have no idea. Shouldn't be. Alright. So you can shred him here now. We'll have to restun him again, but that'll be alright. Cool. Almost got him. There you go. Actually, I probably should just pop my Celestial on the Ogre, to be honest. That would have sped up time a little bit. Oh, perfect. Yay, I got the stun champions part done. I was like, that's gonna happen eventually, isn't it? There you go. One more. Sweet. Pretty chill so far, pretty chill. Gotta tap Navota's shield down here. Nice. That was pretty good because it took her to the first bar basically straight away, so I'll take that. All the ad clearing is gonna have to be done up here. There's a turret right about now. Oh great, he saw me. Shoot. Why did he come up here in the first place? What a weird night. So strange. Why did he even go up there is beyond me, but still. She should be up here in a second. She's gonna spawn right on top of you, careful. Yeah, that's good. Almost took her to the first bar. Oh, shoot. Yeah, right when I was trying to get out of there, too. Fantastic. All right. Well, now he's a little stuck. That turret will help him, hopefully, a little bit. Oh, shoot. Or not. It's okay. As long as he can just move away from Navota, he should be fine. He's got to watch out for Curse Thrall, but... Good recovery, good recovery. I'll go over your res here in a second. She was almost to the next. She was already really close to the next phase though, but of course she was being difficult. It's done. That's fine, you got him. I was either gonna go for the finisher or just I thought I was gonna be able to take him out completely, but that's fine. Thanks for the res, appreciate it. Should be just fine here to finish it off.
Down.
Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, you can finish him off. Look at the res. This is a better place to stand, honestly, from what I learned from the last run. As long as they don't jump on you. You gotta be just very careful in Navota, but other than that, it's not a bad spot. And you can kind of have your teammate draw fire while you go after others. She should be fine. She shouldn't do too much in the last bit.
Guardian down.
Wow. I'm gonna say I'll get your res, no worries. Yeah, go pop that. I basically have my super, so this should finish her off. There you go. Good job. 15-minute run, very solid. GG's, man. Did great. Good run, good run.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Just remember the perfect paradox origin trait's broken. Oh, that's true. Yeah, for the melee builds, right? You're right. I forgot about that. Good point. That'll be fun to try out then next week. Totally forgot about that. That's a really good point. Refills your magazine and can overflow with the artifact perk. Yeah, so that could go ham for sure. Shoot. Yeah, I'll have to try that. That's cool. Yeah, refills the mag. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. That's gonna be a fun one to try out. Thank you, bro. Yeah, no problem, man. GG's, dude. You did great. Good run. GG's, man. GG's, dude. Alright, let me head down to the tower. I think they gave me, I was about to say, yeah, I think I have Hawthorne's thing now. Perfect. We can go do that. Go turn in some rewards from Hawthorne. That'll be fun. And you can use that place too, Dave, if you are like, oh, I want to farm it more this week and stuff. You can just go to Fireteam Finder and create your own post under Vanguard. The GM itself won't be on the list, so just choose the first one just because It's just not, for whatever reason, it's still not updated yet. It still only shows other ones that aren't the current one for the week. So just choose like SAPs or whatever, and then you can kind of make your own post, applications, tags, whatever you want to do, and post. And that's how you can get people like what I just did for that group if you wanted to farm it this week. It's really good farming one. I mean, shoot, if you could do like 15 minutes runs, like I was saying, you can get like 4 in an hour. So it's like, it's great.
What cipher is this?
I don't need that. They keep giving me special ammo ones, and honestly, if they wanted to give me one, shoot, give me a heavy. I'm starting to get 2,000 gear now, so honestly, it's not too dependent on what we get because I still, I'm still trying to get other gear, but it's not bad. Oh, switch my op break to osteo. Oh, okay, I got you. I was like, I thought I saw some osteo bolts, but I was like, oh, maybe that's just like thread links or something. But I got you. No, it was still fine though. You did great. It worked out. Don't get me started with a rocket sergeant with heel clip incandescent. I know, right? Dude, that's gonna be a juicy roll for that. And it's solar, man. It's so good. Yay, another 2,000 piece. That's cool. It's gonna be a really juicy roll to go for a lot of this stuff. I feel like there's gonna be some good ones. You can throw that in the vault. We'll throw the arms in the vault. Because it's a solid roll, dude. I mean, high strength, high resilience on a melee-based build. It's pretty solid. That way I can get my 2,000 gear piece, and we're 2 out of 8 for 2,000 drops. Sucks, but it was okay? Yeah, no. It was all good.
Check.
All right. So that's good. So now we have 2 out of 8 pieces at 2,000. I would have been 2,000 almost base last week, but I didn't farm at all. So thankfully, getting 2 drops this week at 2,000 was good. That gets me at a good head start, I would say. Plus, there's Iron Banana, so it's like there's always that too. You get a couple 2,000 drops, you'll start seeing close to that on other characters too. I'm just grabbing this just because since I am starting to get 2,000s, I'm really not going to infuse too much until we start getting base those. But that was good. We got up to Fabled 1, so even though it's not bonus Vanguard rank or anything, just being able to farm that GM so frequently is going to be such a good thing. I think I'll definitely try and probably do a stream this week where I'm just sitting here farming GMs for like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, easy GM again. Yeah, I didn't even farm last week or when it was bonus ranks really, so it's actually crazy good with the surges and everything. Everything just pops off. Just run literally if you just run like, I mean, there's probably good things you can do with Graviton and like maybe Leviathan's Breath or something because of Void Surge, but like just from my experience there, like running triple Outbreak, dude, and then like some sort of unstopped rocket sidearm or whatever, you just shred everything. I mean, you have a couple good supers in there, dude, and you just make it a cakewalk. Have one Bleak Watcher if you can to help with ad control to make it easy, and you're just flowing, dude. Like we did back-to-back 13-minute runs with 2 randoms off LFG. So it's like it's very doable around that time with just anybody. As long as you have that sort of Bleak Watcher thing, and if you have that triple Outbreak, you just shred every boss. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun one. I'll definitely have to do that this week. The other one I wanted to do this week too, I think I probably should do some farming for my seasonal challenges. I'll probably have to do a day just for Iron Banana. I'm not so keen on doing Iron Banana, but I haven't done it at all since it's been here, so I definitely got to do at least one of those this week. I definitely want to farm out Nightfall so I can try to get close to 2 resets done. I hope I could get my first in for sure, since we're already Fabled 1. Like in a stream, I should definitely be able to reach Legend. But if I can get partway through a second reset with how good the farming is this week, that would be huge. And then, of course, if I can do any of these as well, I mean, fantastic. You know, get any of this stuff done as well would be great. So it's all tied to different stuff, so that would be huge. Yeah, I did get the emblem. Yeah. I made sure to get that in collections. I didn't want to forget about that. I made sure to do that today. or else I definitely would have forgotten and I would have been cooked. But yeah, made sure I definitely did that. Do you know when I'll do the stream? I don't know when I'm gonna do which day, because we also have the weekend as well. And the Iron Banner thing, I don't know. The Iron Banner thing might get pushed to the weekend, depending if I can actually do the. I don't think I can do the weekly rank boost, so I probably wouldn't do a farming day until I have those. Once I have those, then I would be okay. But until I know I have those, I don't want to do those. So the Iron Banner stream will probably be over the weekend. Either tomorrow or Thursday, probably for the GMs. I might do another one over the weekend too, depending on how much I do and how fun it is for me, but probably tomorrow or Thursday. Like, I don't know, what, 1 p.m. maybe? Somewhere around then. I did not get the banana emblem. No, I haven't done any of it, so it'll definitely be a hard farm on the weekend for me to try and... it'll be a long day to try to get that, but I definitely do want that because it does look really cool. But yeah, not bad. But yeah, I'll have to try to do like something where I go through and like knock out all the weekly things before next week for the seasonal challenges, because that would be great to have almost all of them up and running, and then just start popping them and try to get up to rank 50 on the season pass, and then just save the rest of them for Act 3, because I know it'll go up to week 10, so something like that. Be watching? I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really nice emblem. It's very solid. I think we'll probably wrap it up there, I think, for today, chat. Got a couple Nightfall runs in. Got to check out the developer live stream and do some weekly reset things, which was great. So we'll probably wrap it up there for today's stream. But thank you guys for the love, as always. Appreciate everyone coming in and hanging out. Even if it was just for a second, means the absolute world. Getting to chat with everyone. Good almost 3-hour stream, which was awesome. Thank you guys for all the new subs and almost 40 likes on today's stream as well. Like I said, tomorrow or Thursday, chat, I'll probably be doing... Sorry, I got an email. I was reading the headline of it. I'll probably be doing the GM stream. Friday, of course, we'll do Zur and Trials here. Or no, sorry, Zur, because we won't have Trials till next week. So we'll have Zur we'll do that here on Friday, and then we'll do the Iron Banner stream at one point during the weekend, because all the weekly rank boost things will be available at that point, so that's the best time to try and farm. So I'll probably try to do an Iron Banner stream over the weekend, and then we'll see what the other days look like once I get close to that. If I do another GM farming stream or whatever we do, we'll probably do that at some point tomorrow or Thursday, and then, like I said, Friday here for Zur, and then Iron Banner at least once over the weekend, and then either GMs again or Iron Banner or something. Yeah, of course, Dave. Anytime, man. Anytime. Glad we got a chance to run there. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their night. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace.